Hello, 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 hello. You're just gonna lurk for a little bit because goddamn South Midnight is good, but also has some heart-wrenching stories. I've heard it's so good, man. I've heard it's so good. Also, hi everybody. Hi, hi, hi. What up, Greninja? What up, Dan? What up, Lindy? What up, Steven? What's up, C Windy? What's up, Greninja? What up, Lego Transformer guy? And what's up, Rico? Oh, man, I really want to play South Midnight. I'm debating whether or not I should hold off until the Do After Dark. Dan, now that you're playing it, would you say it's like a spooky, surreal sort of like game, or would you say it's something that I can just play in my own time? If it's like spooky, surreal sort of thing, then I might be able to get away with playing on Do After Dark. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Anywho, let's get shiny hunting. Why am I popping like that? That's weird. Give me a second. Is it doing the switch? Okay, so what are you... Why are you being weird? Oh. Whatever. Do 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 do. The combat names is spooky. The game is surreal. Okay, you're playing Cookie Mama, of course. What else would we be playing except for Cookie Mama? This is a Cookie Mama channel. Duh. Come on, get your head out your butt. Not a horror game by me, so it's definitely dark. Okay. Okay. There we go. We are now live on TikTok as well. When did I gain a subscriber? Oh, I didn't even notice. What a terrible content creator I am. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. So it's not a horror game, but it's definitely surreal and spooky and stuff. It might be able to work. So I'm swapping HDMI so that I don't have any delay. Okay. Now we're really able to keep playing. Stiff with you. No worries, no worries. We got the Burmese shinies yet? No Burmese yet. No Burmese yet. Also, welcome in everybody on TikTok. Welcome back the usuals. Welcome back the news. Look, playing Ken's Dojo Mojo, Casa House Adventure. No, that's Wednesdays. What's up, Cloud? Welcome back. Oh, goodness me. No, Arceus, I don't want to play Battle Royale with you. Oh, you don't want to play Bloons Tower Defense? No, I don't want to play Bloons Tower Defense. Oh, but you promised if I go in a Pokeball for you, you play Bloons. No. Sorry, Arceus, no Bloons for you. Hello, Needy King. Play the first Berserker demo, very fun, but I did quick Souls-like. It is a Souls-like, but it has difficulty settings, which is interesting. Off the cuff, Tom. Thank you for the enthusiasm, but you can't stick that on a video, not a live stream. Should we go for the Teddiursa on the off chance that we get an alpha? Let's do it. Screw it. Let's go off the off chance of an alpha. Let's have a little bit more. Side there. Yeah, Teddiursa, just in case we can get ourselves a cheeky little alpha, huh? Oh, he's right there as well. Sweet. Alright, let's check out the Raichu and the Unknown. Then we'll do the Teddiursa. Then we'll go check the Vespiquen, and if there's nothing, I'll reload and go do the Icelands. There we do, wonderful. Thank you. Aces Alpha Pachirisu. Ooh, that's a good choice. Ugh. Let's turn back down a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves an Alpha Teddiursa. Or maybe an Unknown. Unknown Shiny? No. Okay, let's check the Teddiursas. From what I remember, the first Berserker has difficulty settings, yeah. I think. I'm not sure. You'd have to double check. He hates Snow Kingdom. First game, I don't know what that is. What's up, Sobel? How you doing? If you're ever wondering who I'm talking to, I'm live in 2 places, YouTube and TikTok. So if you hear me talking to someone who's not there, it's either the ghosts or the other platform, or maybe the crazy has finally caught up with me. Who knows? No idea. Patch trees came out of trees. Yeah, it does sometimes. Yeah, only in the islands though. Makes sense, right? It's a squirrel. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be a no. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's gonna be a no on the Alpha Shiny. Annoyingly, but there's still hope. We might get the Vespiquen. Can't go over the size of Queen. That's so small, right? Everyone thinks that when they see Queen, though. The fact that Queen, as an Infernape, is now comically small, just like Queen in real life, fills me with so much joy. I can't tell you how much joy I feel. To the point where I kind of don't want to replace it with the Alpha. I kind of just want to let this joke continue forever, you know? Lore height accurate Queen, yeah. Right, let's check the Vespiquen. If not, you're gonna see me close the game and reopen it so I can go to the Icelands. Oh. Can I do CBB's character impressions? No, because CBBs didn't exist when I was a kid, so I don't know what anything sounds like from CBBs. I'm so old. CBBS became a thing when I was like a teenager, I'm pretty sure. You say do it now, but I've literally never once seen CBBS in my entire life. How often do you upload 66 Pokemon randomizer videos? 2 to 3 times a day. 2 to 3 times a day, Owen. I'm actually working on a different way of doing it. 87 trades are only finding. Soul's Final Evolution, Inteleon. Ah, true. I'm working on a way to do those battles a bit differently, where I use roulette wheels instead, because I feel like those filters aren't very random, you know? Like they seem to have, even though they claim to be like the whole Pokemon, the whole set of Pokemon, like they have maybe 30 Pokemon on there. So I'm making roulette, like this roulette wheel things, where it's like every single Pokemon and that kind of thing. I nicknamed myself Sobble and Evolve, that's fair. Hey Thomas. I thought I appreciate you asking. I appreciate it. Okay, I do need Magby, but there's other ones that I need first. Let's go for the Vulpix, and then we'll go for the Lickitung. And then we'll go for the let's go Magby. There's only like 3 that we need. Hey Diva. How you doing? So I have Magmar, but I need Magby and Magmortar. So I do need a shiny. I need 2 technically. Wait. Oh, interesting. The first shiny was a shiny Alpha Munchlax. That's a great one. Congrats on that. Not too far away. Okay. What shiny am I looking for? Anything that I don't currently have at the moment. Anything I don't currently have. I haven't reached the point yet where I have to like specifically target certain shinies. Don't you dare. Okay. Another shiny Magmar would be fine, because I can just make it a Magmortar. I don't think I'm going to get any more, am I? No, I'm not going to get any more. That's fine. Let's go Lickitung, seeing as they've triggered on me, and I can't fast travel. In 1.5 boxes of shinies, you start raising them into a living dex. You could do. You could do. Once you start that living dex, though, it becomes a hell of a challenge. Oh, I need to do something quickly. Hang on. Let me do this quickly. I completely forgot to open up my counter. Oh, I was opening up on the wrong HDMI. Give me a second. 1 second. Did you watch the Oblivion reel? Yeah, I noticed Oblivion just dropped as a thing today. Like, hey, you want Oblivion? Sure, here you go. Oblivion Remastered is just out now. It's just a thing. It looks pretty good, to be fair. It gives me hope for... There you go. Now you can see my thing. It gives me hope for the next Elder Scrolls game. Hey, Cass. How you doing? You dread the Burmy days, right? Well, I'm just flying around looking for trees. Yeah, the fact that they just shadow dropped Oblivion is incredible to me. Shoko, yeah! Okay, so luckily, unless it's an alpha, Lickitung are the easiest things ever because they don't trigger. Yeah, the Burmy days are unfortunately coming. Oh, we've got a new wave. Hang on. Oh, no, we don't. Right. Vulpix is the last thing that I need, and then we'll start going to get these berry ones if we have time. No survival instincts. None whatsoever. They're very much the quackers of the Pokemon universe. We find out when you think... Oh, congratulations. I've not played Odyssey, so I don't know what you're on about. I need to play Odyssey at some point. Oh my god, are you actually... Okay. I'm trying to get almost... That still means nothing to me. I've not played Odyssey, so that means nothing to me. The phrase, I've not played Odyssey, doesn't get clarified by you stating something that's in Odyssey that I've never played. As I was saying, I'm watching racquetball. Oh, I've never seen racquetball before. Oh, I'm watching them get a double, triple helix, somersault, kickflip. Like, okay, I don't know what that means. Like, yeah, it's still... You're trying to get all of something. Okay. Good luck getting the all of something, I guess. Good luck. Lovely explanation. Thank you. I thought so. I'm guessing it's the collectible thing, right? So like in Mario Wonder, there's the Wonder Fruit. I'm guessing that's what you're going for. Should you shiny hunt today? You should always shiny hunt. You should always shiny hunt. It is your destiny. Okay. Let's go. I do plan on playing Mario Odyssey at some point, but yeah, sounds like it for Odyssey. Yeah. Hey, Gareth. Yeah, it sounds like you're just collecting like the Wonder Fruit from Mario Wonder. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, it's basically just the thing. Okay. I don't need these as shinies. I'm just here for the berries. Definitely need more berries. I've not been getting many outbreaks that have berries in them. Okay. Like collecting 1,000 Korok, Season Breath of the Wild. Not played that either. All of these references mean nothing to me. All of these references mean nothing. I don't have a shiny Lickitung, unfortunately. You're watching Racquetball, they just did a triple double heel flip. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. And then Rey Mysterio came in with the steel chair, right? Do you have Oblivion downloaded right now? No, because I don't have money to buy it. I don't have money to buy it. I am like 3 days away from being paid. So, no. I do not have Oblivion downloaded right now. It's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. Excuse me a moment. This is why I freaking love Game Pass. Excuse me a moment. It's on Game Pass, is it? Where did my child put my controller? Excuse me a moment. Me. Thank you. Cool. So yes, I've got Oblivion installing. Okay. Only 3 things are certain in life: Tags, death, and Roman Reigns being hit by a steel chair. Practically picked the wrong game in the ecosystem. Okay, that's fair. Cool. So thanks to that bit of knowledge, I will now be playing Oblivion tonight. Thanks for it. Sitting on the Xbox now, right? Oh, my tree's shaking. Comically small queen, come out. Ow. Is it shiny? I can't see. Or is it just comically small queen? Okay. Sitting in voice chats while I was just playing Oblivion all day. As much as I'd love to, no. My brain actually went, oh, could I get away with playing Oblivion on the Dual channel? Would it be considered a okay for all families? Like a family E for everyone sort of game? I don't think it would it? It's not an E for everyone game. Or you could target the guy who's not behind a bloody rock. Of course you can. Oh, I can. Aww. Cool. Would Oblivion be acceptable? I don't know if it would. Oh, but it's the remaster. Ah. But Oblivion, though. Ah. But it's not... Shiny Alpha Miss Magius? No, not yet. Ah, is it acceptable? I don't know. I don't think it would be. There's no major swears in it. There's no major swears at all. Just B word. B-shit. Oblivion age rating. For God's sake. Oblivion game age rating. It was a 15 when it came out. Probably not then. Breath of the Wild's open worlds again, so yeah, I plan on playing Breath of the Wild at some point. Okay. Do I want to play it? Do I want to play it as a on-camera thing or in my own time kind of thing? The remaster is 18. Ooh. Then no. Then no. I'll just play it in my own time. Just play it in my own time. Screw it. Be one of my relaxation games. Yes, just yes to. What, just play the Oblivion remaster on the Dual channel? Ah, it's tempting. Oh, hang on, before I go. The wife better get ready. If you don't have a guava berries, I'm not using you anymore. Finally. Two? Not worth it, man. Do have to dark sounds amazing. I want it now. Oh, they do have to dark thing? I need to get ahead on everything else first, but yes, I do plan on doing it. Never played any of the previous Elder Scrolls games. Is Oblivion good? Oblivion is just an absolute meme machine. It is outstanding. Let's check what the Shiny Boomers look like. It's not even good. No, they're not even good. No. Two After Darks. No, it's not. I don't have one of those. M said something about leaving me forever. 600. So I need 1,200. 1,200. Okay. 1,000. 200. 600. 600. You enjoying South of Midnight then, Dan, huh? I want it now. Don't care. I want it now. Hey, Humphrey. Is Palmer petitioning an OF? When is he not? When is he not? Huh? More adult focus channel. Yeah, basically, it's going to be like there's going to be a lot of so just to give you an example of the stuff that I plan on putting on the Do After Dark channel. There's going to be Little Nightmares, Doom, South of Midnight probably. There's going to be the Senua games. There's going to be like things like Outlast, Dead Space, all that kind of thing. Spooky, scary, shockingly violent games. Do you have any shiny EVs? No, I don't have any. Where's my controller? There it is. Pokemon Scarlet, when I'm shiny hunting, will the Pokemon be shiny without me encountering it? Yeah, you can see that they're shiny by looking at them. But they don't do the effect or the sound. Yes, Harrison, you can buy sticky globs. You have to upgrade the shop, but there's sticky globs there. But again, you have to upgrade the shop. 12 inches bending left wheel. It's like... Hello. Give me some berries. You're welcome. Welcome, Lenny. You hunting shiny Arceus? No, because he's not in this. Arceus is in this, but shiny Arceus isn't. Okay, so I'm going to go for Rowlet, and then Rowlet, and then Chinchou. And that's all I need from here. After that, if I have time, I'll go get berries from Shinx. But that's all I need. We got a Dartrix yesterday, so that's nice. Lover's game looks seriously one of my favourite regions. I'm currently saving to buy it. It's very cool. It's definitely one of my favourite games from Pokemon. Like, not one of my favourite games, but one of my favourite Pokemon games for sure. There's only one Pokemon game that's actually in my favourite games list, and it's Pokemon Black and White. It's the only one that's made it into my gaming list of favourites. Wait. And seeing as I feel like someone's about to ask, I'll get my favourite list open in a second. I actually have a favourite list on my YouTube channel, my Dual YouTube channel, which is it's the playlist called Dual's Must Plays. Those are basically like my favourite games that I've ever played. So on that list, we've got Pokemon Black and White, got Stardew Valley, got Final Fantasy X, Got Hogwarts Legacy. Got Arcade Paradise. Got The Walking Dead. It Takes Two. Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. Tunic. Marvel Spider-Man. Wii Sports. Bioshock 1. Hi-Fi Rush. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Cuphead. Slay the Princess. Storyteller. Kelvin and the Infamous Machine. A Total Boyfriend. Senua's Sacrifice and Senua's Saga. Forgotten City. Cocoon. On Guard and Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I've already, yeah. I think they were making the joke that I said someone was going to ask, but you are correct to it. It is frowned upon. Can you get shiny shaman? No, all the legendaries and mythicals are shiny locked in this. I don't think there's ever been a shiny shaman that you can get, is there? Your wife is a very casual player, she'd have trouble with it. It Takes Two. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Why did I tag you and not the Rowlet? Oh, whatever. I've got time for both, it's fine. Wait. Your wife managed, I'm sure as well too. Ah. I mean, he's a moderator, Gareth. It's his job to do that. I wouldn't get annoyed at that. Every moderator will do that kind of thing. In mind, he has two chats. He's gonna miss stuff. I think it was more like a joke, but yeah, it's fine. Either way, whatever. Right. Do I have the Shine Charm? Yes, I do. She was cussing Spyro the other day. I mean, it is a stupid purple dragon, to be fair. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Hello. There's a joke. Yeah, I think as much. Uh-oh. He got out. No! Get down, Mr. President. Don't screw me out of a shiny. It's fine. That's why we save. That's why we save. Saying get down, Mr. President. Right. That's why we save, in case that happens, because that shiny will still be there if I go back. The shiny is determined the moment you enter the region, so... Okay. You can get shiny Shaman in Platinum, Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl. Okay. Spyro controls better than Croc, though. Yes, it's true. I'm doing Nappa's voice? Nah. Nah. Boop. Remember the Rowlet's name? Put it in chat for me so I know, so I do it completely right. I don't want to get it wrong. Got it. I remember the name, but I don't want to spell it wrong. To get the shiny charm, you have to get everything to level 10 research. Trying to collect shiny and alpha for each Pokemon. Ooh, nice. First shiny of the day, and it's a new one, yeah. 175. And we get a second wave of this. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get another one. Roll to it, okay. Hey. Oh. Ow. Rude. Complete the line, maybe. Maybe. We now only need Decidueye. First shine of the day. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We got the Rowlet. Level 10 research, you get the Pokeball beside the DEX, correct? Yes, so if you've got the Pokeball next to them like this, that's them as a shiny. Not as a shiny, sorry. That's them as a shiny. That's them complete. So if you see complete and 10, then you're good. You just need to do that for every Pokemon. Team shot use for Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. What team should you use for your Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke? Isn't that decided by what you randomly encounter? I don't think you get to decide a team for a Nuzlocke, do you? You're just given the team that you happen to bump into. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I need this guy. I have Chinchou, but I need Chimecho. Okay. That's fine, no great shiny. It's a great shiny. I love, like, unique ones like that, where it's like turquoise or whatever. Like, it's nice, you know, it's different. Okay. Next week I'll be doing something interesting, so I'm not going to be shiny hunting next week. I'm going to be doing something interesting, something I've been wanting to do for a while. There were a couple of people in voice chat earlier today who saw what I was planning. Hopefully it'll be good. Okay. You have Chimchar, you don't know what other Pokemon to use. Whichever ones you find. That's the whole point of a Nuzlocke. It's about early voice chat. I did, Dusty, I did. You were one of, like, the 3 people who were there. Okay. What I'd like to do, return to the village. Let me check the boxes. I don't remember if I emptied them. You're between getting this game or one of the Let's Go games. Don't know which one yet. That's fair. They're both good games. Let's Go is very easy, I will say that. It's very, very easy. Okay. Okay. Wow. Twit. Round twit. Wait. A promise is a promise. Okay. Learn how to do a backflip before getting a trampoline to learn a double backflip. It's true. Mrs. Twit says thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy my Animal Crossing playthrough. Apparently, Twit was telling me that you're annoyed at him that the membership has run out, so you can't watch more. I actually just posted a new one today on Members Early, and I have another one coming out like probably tomorrow, because I filmed a couple today. There's one that's over an hour long of me trying to get all the sea critters, diving to get all the sea critters. It's fun. You caught up on what you caught yesterday. Nice, oh, nice. Well, we just got a Rowlet, which is very fun. Okay. I wish they were all long. It's so fun to watch. They tend to be as long as whatever I... Sorry, Twit, I didn't mean for you to have that happen. Yeah, the length of the video is based on like what I'm doing. So yeah, I have like an hour-long one that'll be up tomorrow because I am I'm hunting for all the sea critters. Okay. Do I get them all? Oh, well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? Right, so. Wait, what? Did I just cancel that by accident? Yeah, weird. I can't believe the speed at which she got you to renew that. Oh, that's hilarious. Right, where are we going now? Oh, okay, back here. Sure, why not? Just watch Animal Crossing one. I'm gonna put Bodhi to bed and go sort my island out. Oh, the one I posted just now. Yeah, yeah. I finally meet Red. Red has finally appeared on my island. It's exciting. I think that's the one that I posted, right? I've had to do some very strategic covering up of statues' genitalia. I was sure it remained secret. Ooh, dart tricks with berries, and that is all I need. Oh no, have we used up the Highlands basically? Ah, I think the Highlands might be drying up for us. Ah no, we're getting closer and closer to having to just grind for shinies. Ugh, rather than looking at mass outbreaks. Favorite game right now is Resident Evil 4 Remake. Ah, the magic of having the censored privates, right? Yeah. I had to Google whether you could show genitalia on a YouTube video, providing it was a statue, like a piece of art. Turns out no. Apparently the rules for showing body bits on YouTube videos is if it's for educational purposes, fine. If not, no. So that was a fun learning experience for me. You love horror games. I will be experiencing horror games soon. Hey Fisher, how's the stream going so far? It's going well, it's going well. It's only Icelands and Coastlands for now. Yeah, Icelands and Coastlands seem to be the best bits for now. I feel like my game's lagging. That's it, touches you, reminds me of Mr. Fox from Peppa Pig. Yeah! Oh, Christ. Okay. What did he walk into? Oh, hoping it wasn't that genitalia I was on about. Silly boy. Mm-hmm. Get him, comically small queen. Not much of a secret. It's called Wife's in Charge, as it always is. Right, right. Private areas must be covered, hence why 2 never stands up anymore. Ah, you caught me. You caught me. Wait. Actually, I think you'll find, Lucario, I'm taking a leaf out of your book and a page out of your book, and I'm wearing shorts right now. The only reason why I'm wearing shorts and a hoodie, by the way, is because if I don't wear the hoodie, the green screen cuts off my shoulder. It deletes my shoulder. I don't know why. It just does. It's when I'm wearing shorts for the win, right? Is it hanging out of the shorts? I mean, there's only so much shorts can do for me, right? Okay. Let's go grab stuff. Honestly, you guys really make me struggle to keep this PG, don't you? Oh, shorts on, like the Barbie movie? Mm-hmm. Do has a gift. I feel like this conversation's derailing fast. Wait. Alright. Right. My cankles! Hello! Give me berries! You trigger spawn, I think, right? No? You don't spawn trigger? Are you sure? Apparently not. Back on the rails, right? And there it goes. So you do spawn trigger when you want to spawn trigger. I'm so confused. No! Homing missiles! Living Remaster downloaded. Be right back, crying. You're a terrible moderator. Nah, you know the objective. Wait, okay. They found your homing missile. They did. Righty-ho. On to the last set of berries. How many berries do I have now? 81. It's pretty good. Oh, it's better than 81. 100. Oh, it's better than 100. 1,000. Oh, it's better than 1,000. 81. What's my favorite What's my favorite sweet pie? Apple pie. Hey, Axolotl. My soon-to-be mother-in-law had an axolotl at her school that she used to work at called Aristotle. Aristotle the axolotl. Favorite game that I've played so far? I don't know. What's my favorite Secret Service? I can't tell you because then they'd have to kill me. Hello, it's me. Hello, mister. How you doing? Best of luck, thank you. Right. Let's go make it daytime, and then we will go back out there. Let's go. Let's go. Until morning. No, Arceus, I don't want to play with you. What's the Secret Service? It's a secret. Can't tell you. Otherwise, I'll have to kill you. Okay. I have magic shoes that turn on the moment I touch that sand. It's true. Classified information, right? No. Maybe. It's classified. Let's go coastlands. Have fun with your homework. Be sure to show you working out. Okay. Why are you so far away? And why are you just standing in the rain? Why do they just stand in the rain? Why don't they have like an umbrella or something? Oh, right, yeah. Pokemon's minimal effort. I forgot. Oh. Random. I know it's like saying, just go, what's your least favourite lesson? Well, at school? My least favourite lesson was... What was my least favourite lesson? I don't really have a lesson I disliked. I had teachers I disliked. So, like, I didn't like my maths teacher. He was a horrible person. I didn't like my my psychology teacher. She was horrible too. My maths teacher was just a generally not nice guy. Like, he was really not a nice guy. And then my psychology teacher did a thing where she assumed that I would ask. I didn't. Quite often I wouldn't get it right because she wasn't very good at explaining it in a way that I'd understand. She'd explain it. She was one of those teachers that explains it in one way, and if you don't understand it, she'll say it in the exact same way, and she just won't change the way that she explains it, right? Because it's not that she's explaining it in a way that you don't understand. You're just dumb and haven't understood her, right? And so I'd ask her to clarify it and be like, I don't really understand what you mean. Could you like explain that to me, sort of thing. And after a while, I think she just assumed that I was doing it to be a bit of a pain to her. And so she stopped answering. She was like, "Oh, I'm not." To the point where she turned around and said, like, at one point, she used to send me out of the class a lot, and then at one point she turned around when I asked her to like re-explain something to me. She said, "If you don't understand it now, then I can't help you." To which I quicked back, "Well, if you did your job properly, I wouldn't need it re-explaining to me." She wasn't thrilled at that, and I wasn't allowed back in the class after that. So I think I did the last couple of months on my own, sort of like just reading the textbook on my own. Something like that. Psychology, not psychology, psychology. Hey. Yeah, she didn't appreciate the fact that I told her that if she'd done her job properly, I wouldn't need her to re-explain it to me. Is that Marty complaining? It's Marty barking at the door because there was someone there. There was someone at the door. Well, Donkey had teach you wasn't nice. Yeah, basically, yeah. But what's psychology? It's like it's learning about how the brain works, in particular, like the way that people behave and the way people act and stuff like that. So like learning about why people get angry at certain things, why people conform to certain things, why people act the way that they do and that kind of thing. It's pretty cool, but you need to actually have a teacher who, you know, wants to teach. A big problem with a lot of subjects and a lot of schools is they have someone who's skilled at the subject, but they're not skilled at teaching. Like they know the subject back to front, they're experts at the subject, but they don't know how to teach it. And she was one of those. She was one of those. Horrible woman. I wish nothing but misfortune on her. No, I can't bother. Study the mind in very simple terms. Yeah, basically, yeah. Basically, I did psychology and sociology. Psychology is why the brain does things the way the brain does things, and then sociology is why people do things the way that people do things. So psychology is looking at your brain, so sociology is looking at society and people as a whole. Was it in college? Those two were, but I went to college in the school that I went to high school at. So like in the UK we have college from 16 to 18 years old, but you can also, instead of going to college, you can go to sixth form, which is the same thing, but like it's in a school. And so the school that I went to from 10 until 16 had a sixth form, and so I went to that. So yeah, this informs me that phycology is the study of seaweeds and other algae. So there you go. It's a real word. I don't need any of those. Hey, our first wander of the day. Our first wander. Yeah, we have primary school until you're, I want to say 10. Then we have secondary school until you're 16. And then we have college until you're 18, and then we have university. But some schools offer the 2 years of college as like a thing that you can do at the school. And I did that. 11? Yeah, same difference. Oh, well, there's an Eevee, but it's not shiny. Do we what? British school system is so not really. It's not complicated. You go to 3 schools. You go to 3 schools. You go to primary school, secondary school, college. That's it. It couldn't be simpler. And the only way it could be simpler is if you go to 1 school. The US education system is terrible. Do we have that still? Yeah, we have that still. Yeah, that's still a thing. I think they changed it though. Didn't they change it so you have to go to school until you're 18 now? Like, it used to be that you can leave at 16, but you have to go into like an apprenticeship or some kind of full-time employment. But I think they changed it to 18 now. Sometimes you go to 5 schools, even junior, middle, high school, college. Only if you're weird. You went to lower, middle, upper. I applied to 6th form. Oh, okay. So yeah, British schools are weird. You are correct. You were correct the first time. British schools are weird. Okay. Student loans are only issue in the US, right? No, we have student loans. They're nowhere near as massive as your student loans. But they're going up in price. When I was at university, many years ago, when I was at university, it was about £3,500 a year for tuition at university. When I entered my last year of university, it had gone up to £9,000 a year. Yeah. So yeah, well, you're younger than me, Lucario, yeah. Yeah, it went up to 9,000 in my last year of university. I didn't have to pay 9,000, but the people who came in to university during my final year, like the people who were starting university, they had to pay 9,000. Which is still not bad, but not great. Yeah, you never went to nursery or infant school. It was part of my primary school. Yeah, they quite often are. You have 12 grades, that's about it. You can drop out after 9 when you're 15. You can drop out when you're 15. Interesting. I feel like we should start doing a thing where when we're wandering, we should wait for a distortion and start working on the distortions. So let's do that. University is completely free. University is free in Scotland and Wales if you are Scottish or Welsh, if I'm not mistaken. I think if you're Scottish, going to university in Scotland is free, and I think if you're Welsh, going to university in Wales is free. I think. I'm not 100% sure. It should be like, well, it's 9,000 now. But that's just tuition. That's not accommodation or anything. Student debt in the US is out of hand. It's terrifying. Only gets worse and more unaffordable. Yeah, yeah. It's almost like they don't want you to go. Almost like they don't want you to go. Yeah, let's start flying around looking for distortions. Because we're going to need them. We're going to need them. Now, I'm pretty sure this is beautiful. Thanks, Palmo, but Em's probably watching. She probably shouldn't call me beautiful like that. If you talk about Oblivion, yeah, I've seen the trailer. It looks really good. If what I've seen on the Oblivion remaster is anything to go by, when they eventually do Elder Scrolls 6, it's going to be a pretty game. That's wicked cheap. You'd think they don't want us to go, but most good jobs require degrees of some nature. Okay, maybe... okay, they don't want certain people to go. If you're watching, going to steal a man for just one night. I do snore hella loud, my guy. I snore very, very loudly. I'm not sure you want me. Hey. They only push college degrees for so long, and now they mean nothing. It's a large amount of debt you can't realistically pay back, right? Stefan, you gotta put on a video, not here, man. You know, like, set amount of places the government pays for in uni? No, I don't think so. We might, I don't know, I haven't looked into it enough. We said we'd be sleeping. Oh! We playing video games? Nice. Nice. I dibs the first controller. I'm player 1. Unless player 2 is green, then I'm player 2. Which raises a serious lack of a bunch will pay for education. Oh, okay. Interesting. No, we tend to have a thing in the UK where we use apprenticeships rather than universities. So, like, people who want to, for example, be an electrician or a plumber or something like that, you can go to university, I think, but most people just do an apprenticeship and go that route. Yeah, that sounds about right, Reaper. Yeah, we tend to just. I think it's been a while since I've looked. I mean, I've been doing one singular job for like 20 years. I think we do apprenticeships rather than going to university for certain jobs. There are plenty of people who I know who haven't gone to university because they've gone into careers that don't require it. We played Magic the Gathering and Warhammer. Hell yeah! I've never played Magic the Gathering. You'll have to teach me how to play. I see a lot of tapping. I don't know what the tapping is, but I see them tapping a lot. It's like Monopoly game boards heavily stacked in certain people's favour. That's weird, isn't it? It's almost like that's what Monopoly was trying to teach you. One of my favourite little factoids is that Monopoly was created as a way to show people how bad capitalism is, and then it had the reverse effect because everybody tries to win by being the most capitalist imaginable, and they love it. I'm an adult student right now. I just started an apprenticeship with my employer. There you go. There you go. Turn 2 men on my land. Yeah, that nerd thing. Getting the Switch 2 in June. Probably not in June. Eventually, yeah. I'll get it when I need it, really. I don't need it immediately. If M's already said that if we have money left over from moving, which we will, we'll just use it to get 2 Switch 2s. So I was like, sweet. Theoretically, when we move, we'll have quite a lot of money left over from the move. So we were gonna do that. You don't play Magic the Gathering, I'm civilized, so I'm a Pokemon player. There's no such thing as a civilized Pokemon player. It's not a thing. You getting it for Zah? Yeah, I'll be getting Legend Zah, yeah. I've seen the side-by-side comparison between the Switch 1 and Switch 2 copies of Legends. There's no way I'm playing Legends ZA on the Switch 1. It looks horrendous. We have a budget-funded sports union. Basically, it's a contest based on grades from school. Wow. No, we don't have that. I don't think. We have scholarships. I think. I wasn't smart enough to get one. The main issue with students being paid by the state in Denmark is that sometimes creates eternal students. Yeah, we have that issue as well, even without the government paying. So, like, there was a woman that was in my first year at university who was known as a serial course jumper. Basically, she would change her degree like every year or two, because then she could just keep living off of student loans and basically do whatever she wanted forever. I think she had been at university for about 6 years by the time I got there, and she was in my year. And then when I was in my final year, she was still in her first year. You got a sports scholarship, nice. Play Z on Switch 1 because I can't afford Switch 2. That's fair, that's fair. Love this game, shiny. How's it going with shiny G-Dudes? If you've got enough, I've had 6 playing casually. I have a lot of shiny G-Dudes. It's mostly Gravelers, actually. But yeah, there was, That was a woman who did that. She was really, I don't want to say creepy, but I can't think of a different word. Creepy. She had, like... She had these dolls that she kept bringing to lessons. So, like... I don't mean like a little plush or something. I mean like a Victorian doll. You know, like the creepy Victorian dolls sort of thing? But, like, she had a little coffin-shaped little backpack thing where she'd bring one of her dolls to class every day, and she'd talk to it like it was real. And she'd sit it on the desk, on the edge of the desk, looking out at whichever poor soul was directly across from her. And she'd talk to it throughout the whole lesson and stuff. It was creepy as hell. And yeah, it was very, very, very creepy. Like, we all have our quirks, but that one was a creepy one. Sounds like the beginning of a horror movie. It may as well have been. It may as well have been. You have to earn a certain amount of money back before you have to pay your student loans back, so people will keep themselves in perpetual university courses, like Du said. No someone does that. Yeah, people will do that. Yeah. I had the misfortune once of her doll being pointing at me during lesson. Didn't hear a word the lecturer said that entire lesson. Didn't hear a word. I was too busy having my soul stared at by a doll. It was yeah. Getting Annabelle. Yeah. Very much. What's your favourite Pokemon and why? Magneton, because he's awesome. I'm just waiting for a distortion, by the way, if anyone wondering what I'm doing. I'm flying around looking for distortions. I say looking, I'm waiting for a distortion. Yeah. What's wild is I told Em about this person, and she went, "Oh my god, they were on the law course like a year below me." So apparently after my first year, she then switched to law, which was what Em was studying at the same university as me. She went, "Oh my god, they were the year below me on the law course. Everyone knew about her because she was creepy and brought dolls to classes." Like, yeah, that's the one. So she switched from my degree to Em's degree to then another friend of mine's degree, and she just kept... She was infamous. I wouldn't be surprised if she's still there. Oh, Rolly, hi. Thank you again. You should buy a Surging Sparks ECB because the promo card is Magneton. That would require money, and I am a newborn father, so money is not really my thing right now. I have an 8-month-old child. I'm self-employed, and I'm about 3 days away from payday. So I'm gonna go with no. Imagine if she's a lecturer now and with Annabelle sitting in the front of the room. She's gonna go, "Was that Annabelle?" The boy in the back left row is talking instead of paying attention. Go dance in the street for money. Nah, I don't dance well enough for that. I've got some sick dad moves, though. See? Sick dad moves. It was so good, Marty left. Hi, Rolly. Thank you. What would be your dream team of 6? Scarlett Johansson. No, it's not that team? Okay. Sing? Can't do that either. That's a good team. Thanks. Oh my god. 6 Magnetons. That's a great chart. That's a great choice. I've see dead people? You've CJ on your island? Ah, nice, nice. CJ's the fishing dude, right? He's the otter that fishes, or something like that, right? Pretty sure he's the fishing guy. Brody, thank you so much for the gifts. It's very kind of you. His partner is Flick. As in, like, romantic partner? The Animal Crossing... I thought there was only one, like, confirmed... Apparently, yes. Oh, really? I know out of the villages, there's only one confirmed, like, couple. It's like two of the wolves are canonically married, but they live in different houses and can live on different islands, so it's weird. I'm not going to get this distortion, am I? Let's go Hakuna Matata it and wait for a distortion. Time for you to play Legends Arceus. Do it. Do it. There's also two bunny sisters. There are two bunny sisters, yes. Partner's Flick. Interesting. Interesting. I'm sorry. I don't really care what Animal Crossing lore gets thrown at me. My favorite Animal Crossing lore will forever be that Isabelle, the resident services person, is married to the Doomslayer from the Doom series. It's my favorite piece of lore, and I love it so much. I'm just gonna wait for a distortion. It's my favorite piece of lore. Let's see, Flick, Animal Crossing. Ah, the bug guy. Oh. Oh, so the otter fishing guy is like married or whatever the Animal Crossing version of that is, to the chameleon bug catching dude. That's cool. That's something to go. It's going alright. We're just waiting for a distortion. I've looked around everywhere. I can't be bothered to keep looking. We're just going to wait for a distortion now. While I chat to you. G's and max out the odds of any Pokemon in this area. In this area, no. No, the only one I could really do is Pikachu, but I'll get Pikachu when I get one. Pikachu's not massively uncommon. I can just get Pichu and evolve that. Hey, Maros, how you doing? But yeah, I still need a distortion, unfortunately. I love how weird it just has a chair on its back for me. It's just so random. Also, I'm only just looking at that chair. That's a very suspicious looking chair. That's a very sus chair. Its shape is unfortunate. It's an unfortunate shape. Okay. Fair might shine hunt soon. Yeah, do it. Do it. It's a very unfortunate shape for a chair, I'm just saying. Am I going to get a distortion anytime today? Or that spot is good. It's like your realm, right? You got any Chinese? We've got a Rowlet so far. I'm not sure if I want to wait for distortion. Oh, okay. I'll shut up. I got a distortion. I was about to say I don't know if I want to wait for a distortion, but then it gave me one, so. A bit of a good weekend. What are you hunting for? Thank you. I'm hunting for anything I don't have. Which at the moment is quite a lot. Well, Brody, thank you again. It's quite a lot. I'm at 175 of 262, so we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Just gonna park myself here and wait. So, in the distortions for the Fieldlands, there's 3 rare spawns. The 3 rare spawns will always be a Sneasel or a Weavile. I need those as shinies because it's a regular Sneasel, not a Hisuian Sneasel. And Weavile is... This is the only place you can get Weavile. So, we're going to have to try and get the pink shiny Sneasel and the pink shiny Weavile. 2 Sneasels is fine. I can evolve a Sneasel into a Weavile, but I need to get them through the distortions, and it's the only way I can get them. My islands are coastlands? Coastlands. Have I got any shinies? I've got loads of shinies. Loads. How close to ready is this? A quarter. Okay, that's fine. Cheers, no worries. That's a quick shut up from the game, right? Really was. Or Pokemon hunting. In this distortion, Sneasel and Weavile. Don't get me wrong, I could get something else appear that's a shiny. I might get one of the Eeveelutions. Eevee, don't forget, Eevee is really common in distortions, and I've perfected its DEX. So theoretically, I could get an Eevee. This is like my best odds for getting an Eevee is through distortions. And we desperately need Eevees, because I need 9 of them. Because I need Eevee and the 8 Eeveelutions. So, yeah. What's my favourite 6v6 video? The 6v6 bot. If you know, you know. You're done with your hard homework. Oh. What was hard about it? What was hard about it? Well, I'd say it's the best shiny design. I don't have a specific one, but like when they go really unique with the shiny, so like when you get like the white Gengar for like the Mega Evolution, or you get the turquoise Rowlet, or like the multicolored Hawlucha, stuff like that. I really appreciate those. I really dislike it when they're like barely changed at all. There's a question that was hard. What was the question? Let's see how many of us could figure it out. Let's see how many of us would be able to figure it out. I will say I'm running on sleep deprivation right now. But I can only use that excuse for so long. Do I do collabs? I'm not against collabs. I've just never... thank you. I'm not against collabs. I've just never met a content creator who I want to do collabs with, or that has offered to do collabs with me. I've had... I think I've had 2 collabs. Yeah, I think I've had 2 collabs. One of which did happen, which was fun, but it was just a casual thing. And then the other one was one where we were meant to both do a video. Like, I filmed a video with him, he filmed a video with me. I posted my video and he never posted his. I don't know why, but he didn't. So that I feel like that doesn't really count, because I feel like that fell on its face. But yeah, I've kind of, to be honest, I've kind of gotten a little bit bitter about things like collabs and sponsorships and stuff, because I've had, didn't you get approached by the guy that made Alestrals? I don't remember his name. Yes, I think so. Did you just double check who that was? Oh yeah, A-Drive, yeah. yeah. Cloud with Random for ages. Yeah, Random's not really a content creator though. Yeah, A-Drive. I got approached by A-Drive, but that wasn't by him specifically. It was by his team. He did talk to me if it was him. I don't know, because it was over social media. It could be someone using his account, like someone who's running a social media for him. But that didn't go ahead. That didn't go ahead. Right. Yes, Marty, I'm aware that that Teddy's crying. It's because he's tired, but he's got to stay up another hour. Can't wait for his next sponsorship email, right? Okay, once we get our first pop here. Well, it was 2 EVs, that's fun. Let's go look for our 3. Oh, okay, that's a no. That's a no. So theoretically, the last one is over here. There it is. And it's a no. Okay. So no shiny Sneasel or Weavile. But we might still get a shiny Pokemon. You never know. I don't know who supposedly triggered on me. You? You triggered on me. From all the way over there, you triggered on me. Okay. Find a shiny Growlithe. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of, to be honest, I'm kind of done with sponsorships and stuff. I've kind of got the same mentality that Jaden Animations had. Do I need to perfect Sneasel's entry? Probably, yeah. So Jaden Animations didn't do sponsors for like a decade. I'm kind of in the same sort of like thought process. Hi, Sean. I prefer Blissey over regular Blissey. The amount of sponsorship requests I've gotten where they don't offer you a fair deal, like they offer you like a pathetic amount of money, like I've been offered like £10 to do a video. I'm like, £10, my guy, £10? Like, it's so stupid. The amount of like gambling apps that you get requests from, like I've had so many gambling apps requests to be like sponsors with me, and then I've had so many games contact me saying, but we'll give you a free copy of the game. It's like, okay, but you're gonna pay me? No, but we'll give you a free copy of the game. It's like, okay, I don't need a free copy of the game. I wasn't gonna play your game to begin with. Hi, Lorenzo. I wasn't gonna play your game anyway. I don't want a free copy of your game. I want to be paid for my work. You know. Give me $3.45 and a piece of chewing gum. Deal. Is it spearmint? I only do it for spearmint. Caught it. Nice. Wait. I've only ever had 2 sponsorships that were like genuinely like successful, and like I was happy with them, and like I was like, yeah, these were good sponsorships. Which was Raid Shadow Legends, ironically, you know, the one that everybody gets, and Lipton Iced Tea. Lipton Iced Tea was a really good one. Although they were a pain to work with in the sense that they kept. They were fine to work with, they were lovely to work with, but they were a pain in the sense that I'd send them a video, and they go, yeah, that's great, and it's everything that we asked for, but it's not what we want. Like, they'd give me a brief of what they wanted, I'd give them the brief, I'd give them exactly what they asked for in the brief, and then they go, yeah, that wasn't quite what we wanted. And so they maybe changed it. I think I changed it like 10 times before eventually they said, hey, why don't you just do this? I was like, oh, you're going to finally tell me what it is you want, you know? Yeah, Lipton Iced Tea, that was a good one. And then Raid Shadow Legends were good, except for the fact that they paid me six or 7 months late. They paid me really late. It's very blue. They paid me really late. They were meant to pay me in like the October, and I didn't get it until like May or something like that. It was ridiculous. They were very, very late. Hey, look, how you doing? Welcome back. Found another sword shiny yesterday. Nice. What did you find, Jackson? What did you find? Yeah, they were like, I think they were like 7 months late. 6 or 7, something like that. It was ridiculous. But I looked, and apparently they famously do that. Like they just pay people late for some reason. Remember the Lipton one? Did it really take that long to be paid? No, Lipton paid me basically immediately. As soon as that video went up, Lipton paid me. But Raid Shadow Legends took about 6 or 7 months. How would you be preferable amount of money from a sponsor? It depends on your size. It depends on your audience. It depends on so many different things. It depends on so many different things. The worst thing is when they turn around and say, how much do you want to be paid? I'm like, I'm not the why? Just, it's not a job interview where they go like, oh, what's your ideal salary? Just bloody tell me how much you're willing to pay me for this thing. Like, It's so annoying when they ask you, oh, how much do you want for it? It's like, I don't know. How long's a piece of bloody string? Offer me a number, and if I say yes, bravo. If I say no, I want more, then either offer me more or withdraw the offer. Like, it's so annoying. Like, 13. Cool. Deal. You hate your high school. 13 chicken jockeys, right? Raid literally has so many creators on the books. They really did, yeah. Raids do a thing where they get like so many people like sponsored, and then they sort of like cycle through paying them. Raid have like the good thing about Raid was they had a they had set like amounts they'd pay you based on the amount of success you had. The only shiny I've gotten today is Rowlet. Thanks, lol. Oh, that's time for exams I didn't. Oof. Dracloak is Dragport now. Nice. It's a great shiny. How much do I get paid for it? I'm not going to tell you that. But they had like scaling amounts based on the amount of success, and I did get the highest amount. But yeah, they have scaling amounts based on the level of success. Can type Nolby's shiny. I don't think so. But yeah, I always get from the I say, I'm not going to tell you that either. I'm not going to tell you that. You'd buy a lot of tea, I'll tell you how much. Wow, I need nothing. This is our first outbreak where I need nothing. What's your first paper round? I never had a paper round. I worked in Woolworths instead. I need nothing here. Huh. Next question be, can I see your exact books, right? Can I see your bank account? You need one? What do I need? I don't see anything I need. Oh, no. I need that. Yeah, you're right. I need Decidueye. Okay, cool. It's not our first one with nothing. Oh, thank God. I was starting to get scared. I was starting to get scared that the mass outbreaks were done. Can I see the front and back of your debit card? You, Palmo? Sure. Oh, goody. Oh, double goody. Triple goody. Oi. Wait. Oh, has anyone seen the animated movie thing that's on, like, BBC iPlayer at the moment? That apparently the entire world is, like, crying over. I think it's called Ethel and Ernest, or Ernest and Ethel, something like that. Like, everybody apparently is just crying over it. Because it's, like, really wholesome and lovely. Wait. Go use it to send carrots to your house, but not, nothing but carrots. Amazing. Come on. Child-friendly, might watch with Casper. Child-friendly, it's more like it's apparently the guy who made it. It's about his parents. He wanted to like memorialize his parents by like making a movie about their life, set in like World War II sort of time. Apparently it's I don't know if it's kid appropriate is the thing. I don't know is the honest thing. You'd have to check. I'd imagine it is, but I don't know for sure. I don't want to traumatize your child. It came out a fair few years ago. Yeah, it's making the rounds of being popular now, though. The Sun enlists? No, the Sun is a child during World War II. Unless it's World War I, and then he enlists in World War II. I don't know, I've not seen it. I'll watch it and let you know. Cool. Now there's absolutely nothing. Yeah, now there's nothing. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's just fly around and see if there's anything. Do you know what I'll do? I'll see if any of the first 4 are shiny. I'll just fly around. Oh, the Korean War? Maybe. I don't know. I've not seen it. That's only a few months older than Teddy. Oh, definitely not. I mean, you could watch it with them, but they wouldn't understand it, I don't think. Like, I don't think there's nothing traumatizing. It's just old school sort of like hand-drawn animation sort of thing. Think like old school like Winnie the Pooh and Paddington sort of art style. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that. Adorable then. Let me have a look. Apparently, it's making people cry over like how nice their relationship in their life is. Ernest and Ethel. It's Ethel and Ernest. Oh wow, it is old. It's 2016. Yeah, it's like. Hang on, let me get it open and show you. It's Distortion Highlands are useful. Yeah, it's like that sort of style. Like that sort of style. A Distortion in the Highlands would be useful, but I won't get it during a mass outbreak, so. Okay. TikTok, we just saw green screen. Yeah, I didn't know if it would come through for you guys. I didn't know if it would come through for you guys. Thing is, I'm using a green screen for YouTube, but TikTok, I'm using TikTok's built-in green screen, so it always behaves differently. So it doesn't always do what it's supposed to. Makes me think of Snowman and the Snow Dog. Yeah, that kind of style. Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it. It's on my list of movies to watch, along with things like the Tetris movie, the Blackberry movie, all those kind of things. Welcome back, lad. Oh, I need to catch you. Are there any shinies you'd love to get that you haven't before? I've never had that. That thing there. I've never had that. I've wanted to get a shiny Palisand for ages. I've never gotten one. Apart from that, I don't think so. I can't remember. There are a few that I've wanted for ages that I've never gotten though. Okay. Wait. Black Sand is actually a very cool shiny. Yeah, it's very cool. Sure, yeah, gotta put that on a video, not on a live stream. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. When can you find shinies? Anytime. You can find shinies anytime. You just gotta be lucky. Yeah, it needs to stick on a short, yeah. Nothing there. Who am I hunting for? At the moment, nobody, because there's nothing here that I need. But I'm looking for anything that I don't already have. How you getting on with the wheels? I didn't do any today because I was filming and editing. But I'm getting there. Yeah, the wheels are going to take me quite a long time. Basically, those who watch my battle videos with like the Pokemon above my head, I'm switching that up and changing it because I got tired of like using filters that I didn't make that claim to have like all the Pokemon, and then all I get is like Vivillon, or like, because it's like even though they say it's all the Pokemon, there's only actually like 30 on there, and like 5 of them are Vivillon, like the different types of Vivillon, you know. So I'm making like the the Wheel of Wheeling. I'm making that, but for like all Pokemon, all generations, all types, all that kind of thing, and I'm going to use those. The problem is it turns out it's very time consuming to make those. So yeah, even when your Pokédex isn't full, yeah, you can, yeah, you can. Hey Dwarf, tie my hair blue and call me Mars because I love you, homie. Hey, how you doing? There's a timer for distortion start from 0 after massive mass outbreak. I don't know. I've never gotten one after a massive mass outbreak. I assume it will be when the storm ends, because you can't have both at the same time. So I'm assuming it'll be when the storm ends that it'll start counting. But honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna go and come back. Hey Malin, welcome back. And hi Laps, welcome back. Okay. Nothing new. Okay. I do have a shiny Psyduck, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, let me save, and then I'm going to sleep to make it daytime, and then we'll go again. Let's go. But yeah, next week I'm going to be starting something new, something interesting, instead of just shiny hunting, so that's going to be good. I assume Switch, no, TikTok. That's going to be fun. I was going to start it today, but I thought I asked people I was in voice chat with, and like, nah, wait till next week. I was like, yeah, it's probably best. Once you finish the wheels, you should remove like 10 mons a day until the last mon. No, because Finn the Doodler does that, and I don't like to copy people. I like to come up with my own stuff whenever possible. Obviously, I will occasionally do something that another creator has done, and I just don't know because I don't know who that creator is. And so we just happen to coincidentally have thought of the same thing. But if I know somebody who's doing something, I try not to copy them. I didn't realize that. No, you're all good. You're good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good idea, and I've seen a couple of people have some stuff that I'm like, oh damn, that's a really good idea. Why didn't I think of that? But for the most part, that hasn't really happened. Ooh. How old is the channel? This channel's relatively new. It was something else before I made it this, but it was an unused channel. I've only been doing this since February. So yeah, since February. So February, March, April. So 3 months. 3 months old. 3 months we've been doing this. The TikTok channel's years old, but this Pokemon YouTube channel's only like 3 months old. I already have a favourite 6v6 idea that I've seen. I already have one. I've just streamed 100 minutes. Look at me go. Look at me go. I've had so many 6v6 battles, it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like it's time that I like freshen things up a little bit with like doing the wheel thing, because like on TikTok alone I've done about 1,500 battles, and I'm not exaggerating. I've done about 1,500 battles, and then on YouTube, I think I've done 100 or 200 at this point now. Yeah, I've been doing it since I want to say like 2022, something like that. And I was at one point I was doing like 3 a day. Yeah, I've been doing this a long time. I also have a new idea that I'm working on, but it requires me having time to work on it. I don't have time to work on it at the moment. Yeah. How many followers on TikTok? About 457,000, something like that. Almost 500,000. Is it 457? I feel like it's 457. Someone on TikTok, can you confirm? I think it's 457. Yeah, but 451. 451. Michael, hi. Thank you so much, buddy. How much do I do a day? Doing what way? What do you mean do? Do you mean what do I do in a normal day? Because this is my job, so do you mean what do I do? Right, so, oh, how many 6v6s? I try to do 2 a day on TikTok. Sometimes it's 1. But I try to do 2 a day on TikTok. And then I try to do 2 TikToks and... Okay. I try to do 2 TikToks and 3 shorts a day. Just on the Pokemon channel. I have other stuff as well. Ooh, new horde. Ooh, this could be interesting. The filter that I use, it's on TikTok. You can find it on TikTok. I don't own the filter, which again is why I'm trying to make my own one, because I'm tired of using other people's. Because what's happened more often than I like is I use a filter and I really like the filter, and then the person who's made the filter has taken it down, and I can't use it anymore. Like I can't use the filter anymore. You don't have it. You could probably find some on... Give me a moment. This is getting dangerous now. Right, there we go. You can probably find some on Instagram. I used to use Instagram for finding them. But Instagram has kind of removed its filters. Also, am I right in thinking that Instagram is removing Reels? Like, as in, they're removing Reels? What's my other channels? So I have a gaming channel that I do here. There's my gaming channel. And then I'm working on making another channel on YouTube. And then after that, I have the Collector Duel TikTok channel. Let me check it out. Go for it. I've been doing the gaming channel longer than this channel, but because the gaming channel is variety, it hasn't grown as quickly. Dan, thank you so much. What's my favorite shiny? I don't know. Laps, I don't know. I don't really have one. Chose 452 for you. Oh, okay. Maybe it rounds up for people who aren't me. Why don't you evolve Theodore? Because that's my son. That and the lovely hackers. Yeah, I did have a YouTube channel that was Pokemon stuff that was at 67,000, and then someone stole my channel and ran it into the ground. And so now I've had to start fresh. Which is annoying, but it was a life lesson. Let's call it a life lesson. It makes me feel slightly better about myself. It was a learning experience. When are we getting Do After Dark? Do you know what I love? I love how much you're all sort of like hyping up Do After Dark. Like it's going to be the next next hot shit sort of thing. Like it's going to be like the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, oh wow, they really want Do After Dark. I know sod's law. I'm going to make do after dark, and like 6 of you are going to watch. How come some of the videos have a member first stamp? What does that mean? Basically, if you're a member on that channel, you get early access to the videos. All of the videos become available to everybody at some point. I post 10 videos a week publicly, but the stuff that's sat there waiting to be posted, the members get to see it first. It's like a benefit that they get for being members. Hell yeah! The Scorpy line is done. How do you get that blue text? Oh, that Bellacore has? That's from being a moderator. Boom. Add that to the total. Right, I'll go evolve that. How do you evolve? It's because you get to hear swearing. True, you will get to hear swearing. When do I... how do you evolve Scorpy? I've never evolved Scorpy before. I'm guessing it's just level. Now I rage because there's no more Mario and Rabbids content. Exactly, yeah. Hyper Bellacore is a member on the Dual channel, and he's been watching my Mario and Rabbids stuff, but he's so far ahead that he's completely caught up on what I've posted so far. Like the stuff that he... Let me just clear this up for you, Hyper. The stuff that you've watched, because you've watched up to episode 8, right? 8 or 9? Is it 8 or 9? 8. Yeah, episode 8. That's not meant to come out until... It's not meant to come out until the 9th of May. So, I mean, you're like really far ahead of when it's actually going to come out. But that's the benefit of being a member. You get early access. But yeah, members first means literally that. Members first. Members get access to it first. Okay, how do you evolve Scorpy? What level is it? Did you play some Val? What, you mean Valorant? No, doesn't interest me. I already played Black Ops, that's enough for me. Level 40? Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's level 38. Sweet. That's easy. Perfect. I get to see what shiny Drapion looks like at last. Let's have a look. How tall am I? 5'11". 5'11". It's awful. I bet it is. I'm sorry, is the shiny in the room with us? Is the shiny in the room with us right now? Short King. 5'11's not Short King. How tall are you, Twit? This is when Twit's like 6'6". Oh my god, that's like no different at all. That's ridiculous. He's 6'7" at 16. Yeah, well, tall people have more heart conditions. And I say that out of spite. 6'4", according to your wife. Yeah, but no offense to Mrs. Twit, isn't she short? Was 186 in feet. 6 foot something. Just 6 foot. Nice. There it is. Sweet. It's a rubbish shiny, but it's a shiny. Wait, have we filled that page? No, we haven't quite filled the page. We've got a few that we're missing. She isn't short, she's fun-sized. Right. Fun-sized, that's the word. That's the word. Yeah, basically, I don't need mods. If I ever need mods, I have like a short list of people. Short. I have a short list of people in my mind who I think I can trust them to moderate my community. It's an important thing to be a moderator. Like you're basically being trusted to help the creator like uphold the standard that they want for their channel. You can't just let anybody do it. Sure, that's a grudging, right? Gotta go noise, man. You're 183, which is pretty much bang on 6 foot from what I calculated. That makes sense because I'm 180 or 181, which is like 5'11", I think, if I remember correctly. Sure, Fieldlands, why not? It's 3 AM in the Philippines. Dang, you should probably sleep. But I'm glad you're here. Okay. I think the massive mass outbreaks are starting to become useless to us, I'm going to be honest. Don't need it. Yeah, sleeps for the weak, right? They're starting to become useless. I only need one. I only need one. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just accept this here, that we're basically done with massive mass outbreaks. I think the Icelands and the coastlands are like the only beneficial places now. You're 186 with 6 foot 1 inch. There you go. There you go. Makes sense because 1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. So yeah, it makes sense. Oh my god. Okay. 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 This hill is horrible for this. Okay. This is awful. This is actually painful. Okay. Went to count sticks and count went up. Last shiny was Rowlet. What I miss? I got Drapion. You got shiny Zorua today. Amazing, Adam. Amazing. What's my favorite Pokemon game? Black and White. Are we going to see The Last of Us on Do After Dark? I just got the game. It would fit. It would fit the channel. Yes. What are you saying yes to, Diva? What are you saying yes to? We can check the Monferno in case there's an alpha there. You could re-roll and start the game again to not waste the berries. I could, you're right, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately the mass outbreaks are becoming useless. I think what I'm going to start doing is ignoring them, honestly. And just going for the things that I need. I'll still go look at them from time to time, but yeah. Trash talk on Game Freak was crazy yesterday. I mean, it's nothing wrong. It's true. I wasn't lying about anything. Right. Okay. Oh. I think the thing that maybe people don't know, if people only know me for the Pokemon content, oh Christ, I think what people may not understand is I don't just play Pokemon. Like, I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but I don't only play Pokemon. You know, I play a wide variety of games, and so unfortunately I'm exposed to stuff that quite frankly is better than Pokemon. I adore Pokemon with all my heart. I think it's a phenomenal series, and I really, really want nothing but the best for it. But I experience games that are better, you know? What hurts more is when I experience indie games that are better, you know? I've experienced so many indie games or smaller development team games over the last couple of years that are so much better. That it just hurts, you know? What's my favorite game? So I said earlier I have a list of games that I think are like amazing, for a variety of reasons. I think they're amazing. I can go through them and explain why I think they're amazing if you want. I don't mind. The best gen, in my opinion. I don't really have a best gen. I think Gen 5 is a really solid gen for like game, but I don't really think it's the best one. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to stop doing the massive mass outbreaks at this point. So, like, for me, for Pokemon, I think Gen 5 is the best simply because it works the best. But it's all subjective, right? Don't forget it's all subjective. It just, if you don't know what subjective means, basically it's all opinion based, right? An opinion is not a fact. Me saying that I think Gen 5 is the best is not me saying Gen 5 is the best. It's saying that I think Gen 5 is the best. Everybody has different opinions. I think Gen 5 goes hard in so many different ways. The music is phenomenal. The fact that they got the New York Symphony Orchestra to do the soundtrack, amazing. Everything works just the way it should. There are obviously glitches. There's always glitches with Pokemon games, but it works really, really well. But then outside of Pokemon, yeah, the Sun and Moon intro is too long. Yes, it's a great game, but too long. What's the best gen in terms of design? In terms of design, like gameplay and that sort of thing, then it's probably Gen 5. In terms of appearance, probably Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu is probably the closest I've ever seen Pokemon get to what in my head is what Pokemon should look like. In terms of, like, art style. Yeah. Yeah, outside of Pokemon, there's loads of games that I love. I think Stardew Valley is one of the greatest games ever made. It's damn near perfect, honestly. It's damn near perfect. The only thing that goes against it is the graphics are not very approachable for people. So, like, the graphics aren't very approachable for people. Like, the pixel graphics doesn't gel well with a lot of people, but I think it works really well. I've shared my thoughts on Scarlet Violet way too many times. Basically, I think it's a good story, but I think the hardware and the performance issues let it down. We played Red Dead. It's always best graphics, in my opinion. I've tried playing Red Dead Redemption 2 a couple of times, and unfortunately, it's just not a game for me. I absolutely acknowledge that it's a great game. It's just not a game that's for me, because I'm not a big fan of being dumped in the world and going, right, off you go, like, sort of thing, you know, like where they just give you a massive open world and they go, okay, off you go, have fun. I don't like that. I like having an open world in the sense of, like, it's a big world, but, like, I want to be guided to some degree, and I feel like Red Dead's a little too open for that. What two Pokemon do you not have registered? I have every Pokemon registered, I just don't have them all as shinies. It's good, but it's not for me. Yeah. I'm trying to play The Witcher 3 at the minute, but it's the same problem as Red Dead 2. And so, as a result, I'm kind of like... Ugh. Best graphics, in my opinion? Well, I don't know. It depends on what you want from your graphics, right? For me, Stardew Valley's graphics are perfect for Stardew Valley, but they're not the best graphics, you know? To me, I've never really cared about graphics. I care about art style. I don't want a game that's hyper realistic. I want a game that fits, its art style fits the style of the game. I don't care about realism, Maris. I really don't. Like, realism is not the hot topic for me. For me, it's art style, right? So, like, if the style of the game matches what the game is doing, then it's perfect. which is kind of why I have an issue of like Scarlet and Violet and the new Legends games appearance. I think that art style, while fine, doesn't suit Pokemon. I don't think the art style suits Pokemon. It's just kind of why I dislike the art style for Scarlet and Violet and the new Legends game. I have 240. How do you have 238? 238 is the minimum required to get the shiny charm. You don't have to go for 242. You play Cuphead. I adore Cuphead. Cuphead is one of my favorite games. It's on my must play list on the Dual channel. It's one of my favorite games I've ever played. It's so good. Everything about it is just perfect. The game works beautifully. It works the way it's meant to work. Hey Sobble, welcome back. It works the way it's meant to work. The art style is phenomenal. The difficulty is right there. You know, it's for me, it's one of the few examples of a near perfect game. You can't beat the robot guy. Oh my god, he drove me insane. Yeah, I hated that robot guy, but I beat him eventually. Do I care if you can turn it off and on again to fix the issue? I mean, if I could turn it off and on again to fix the issue, that'd be great. Yeah, I'm going to work my way through this. So Final Fantasy X, I think, is the best Final Fantasy, but I don't think it's necessarily one that everybody should play. I will never stop singing the praises of... I'm just looking through my list and it's the next one. I'll never stop singing the praises of Arcade Paradise. Arcade Paradise, if you like management sim games, like management simulation games, like running a shop or running a business or stuff like that, Arcade Paradise is phenomenal because it's basically, it follows the story. There is a story where you... No, you're all good, Kess, you're all good. In Arcade Paradise, you're a college dropout whose dad is forcing you to run his laundromat, which is like one of his smaller businesses that he doesn't really care about. And you're quietly turning it into a video game arcade behind his back without him knowing. And it's so cool because you play the arcade cabinets, you beat the levels in the games in order to make the arcade cabinets more popular. Your dad in the game is the voice actor for Geralt from The Witcher. It's so cool. It's such a cool game. Such a cool game with a great story. I wasn't expecting a great story, but it's a great game. If you like management sims, you will like it. Hey Reese, how you doing? What game series has the best music? I mean, Pokemon's music is phenomenal. I will give it that. In terms of music, I think music is difficult. Sound, I would give to the Hellblade series. If you want like the best audio experience you'll ever have, play the Hellblade series. Senua's Sacrifice and Senua's Saga. They are insane. You have to wear headphones when you're playing them because the surround sound is just, oh my god. Like, she has voices in her head and like you hear the voices like throughout like your head in like different places. It's so cool. But in terms of like soundtrack, oh, that's a really difficult one. I don't really know because there's so many epic soundtracks. Cuphead's got an amazing soundtrack. Cuphead has an amazing soundtrack. Just because you look like Biffle Wiffle. No idea who that is. I've heard the name, but I don't know who that is. The Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor games were great. I'm really looking forward to playing the third one at some point. I think that'd be really cool. What's the best theme in Cuphead? Ooh, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. There's so many good ones. Marvel Spider-Man, I think, is one of the best like action sort of like games. They took everything that made the Arkham series great and they polished it and perfected it. I've played the DLC for Cuphead. Yes, that's up on my other channel. You got some more shinies last time you were on Morphin 6. Yeah. I'm waiting for a distortion, by the way. That's what I'm waiting for. I think the first Bioshock game is one of the best like dystopian games I've ever played. I think it's phenomenal. The storytelling is great, despite the fact that everybody and their mum was spamming a spoiler in my chat. I still wasn't spoiled by the fact that they were spamming a certain phrase in my chat constantly because I didn't see it coming. It was very, very cool. One of the best rhythm games I've ever played is Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is a phenomenal rhythm game. One of the best like indie horror games I've ever played is Slay the Princess. We played that last year. Everybody was loving Slay the Princess. Would you kindly? Yeah, would you kindly? Well, I'd say hi because I'm on holiday. Hi, Wash Basket. Yeah, would you kindly was the thing. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. If you call it, would you call it an RPG? I'd call it an RPG. One of the best point-and-click games I've ever played is Kelvin and the Infamous Machine, and it's like a two-man team or something. Like, it's insane. Favorite Pokemon's Magneton. The Forgotten City is a great example of an indie dev doing everything right. Forgotten City was originally meant to be a Skyrim mod, and then they liked what they were doing so much they turned it into their own game, and I love them for it because it's such a cool game. I've beaten all of Cuphead, yes. I've completed Cuphead 100%. And then one of the best. Would you call it a Souls-like? Kenna Bridges Spirits. Would you call that a Souls-like? If you want to talk about story, Kenna Bridges Spirits story is so freaking good. Kenna Bridges Spirits is one of the few games that I've played on camera and cried to. I genuinely, like, there were manly tears shed for Kenna Bridges Spirits. It was so freaking good, man. It was so good. No worries, Maris, no worries. Yeah, Kenna Bridges Spirits was one of the best games, let alone best indie games I've ever played. I keep seeing it on like PS5 on PS Plus. I'm like, oh, I want to play it again, but I don't want to cry again. It's the best way to get 5-star Legends. You can get them in distortions, or you can get them from the woman in the town that'll sell you them for merit points. It's the best way. Things that I've not played on camera, though, that I love. Civilization 6 is one of my favorite strategy games. I'm actually adoring Mario and Rabbids at the moment. I'm playing that on the gaming channel at the moment. Mario and Rabbids is phenomenal. I was not expecting it to be what it was or as good as it is. So yeah, I'm really impressed by it. Astrobot was phenomenal. Astrobot's one of the best platformers, maybe the best platformer I've ever played. There's so many amazing games. There's so many amazing games out there that I feel like turning around and saying that this Pokemon game is the best game I've ever played is like a disservice to gaming, because I feel like while like Legends is the best like Switch mainline Pokemon game I've played, and like new Pokemon Snap and Mystery Dungeon and everything are great, to say that they're the best games is wrong. They're the best Pokemon games I've played, but they're not the best games. I've said it before, like, if you're asking why I'd rate this game, I'd say for a Pokemon game, it's like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. In terms of gaming, it's like a 6. Like, if you rate this compared to all other games, it drops in ratings so rapidly. No worries, no worries. Okay. Yeah, I adore Pokemon, but I will never be a person who screams that it's the best thing ever, because it's not. It's just not. I played Metrovanias before, right? I don't think so. I haven't really tried any Metrovanias that I'm aware of. Does anyone know any Metroidvanias that I've played on the channel? I know Hollow Knight is one. But I've not played Hollow Knight. I don't think I've played any. No worries, Axel. No worries. Have a good sleep. I don't think I've played any. No, I don't think I've played any. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna actually have a look at my list and see. Let me have a look. What have I played on the channel? So I used to post the whole game as one video before. I don't do it now. I do it as episodes now. But like I used to do the whole thing. Just any shinies, Ben. My favorite sports. Oh no. I like American football. I like watching rugby. I like watching basketball, though I don't have a team I support. I don't really know. Again, I don't really go for favorites. I have a list of things that I like, but I don't have favorites necessarily. I will say, with the Do After Dark channel, there are a few games. I've said it before, but I'm just saying it again for people who didn't hear it before. There are a few games that I want to replay on the Do After Dark channel that either I haven't played them for a long time, or I want to play them again just because I feel like they belong on that channel and they're fun and I want to play them again. Good evening, Betty. Hi. So, like... I'm just scrolling back. Go back to the beginning of my channel. Just have a look. So I really want to replay Stray. I feel like that would fit on the channel really well. I really want to play Doom again, so I can play Doom Eternal and then the Dark Ages that's coming out. I could play Limbo again, but I don't really want to. There's no real need to. I want to play the Telltale Walking Dead series again, maybe. Maybe not immediately, but at some point. I'd like to play... let me scroll, hang on. I'm making one. Might as well support the 76ers. Why the 76ers? I'd like to replay... Scrolling. The Senua games. I'd like to replay the Senua games. I want to replay Little Nightmares, so I can put Little Nightmares 2 and 3 up on the channel. Although maybe I could just do Little Nightmares on this on the Dual channel. I don't know. I feel like they're tame enough, but I'm not sure. I was debating doing Still Wakes the Deep again, but I don't know. I fully support, absolutely subscribe when I get a chance. Nice. Oh, they're Philly? Oh, okay. Okay, let's find the Sneasel. Hopefully we get a shiny Sneasel. Or Weavile. Okay, first one's a no. Second one's a no. Third one? Should be around here somewhere. You'd say they're dark in nature. Oh, really? Oh, third one's a no. Okay. Okay, so you'd say put Little Nightmares on the Do After Dark channel? Okay, good to know. Hey, Board, how you doing? You love Doom Eternal, start to finish it, but I'm going for 100% completion. That's fair. Yeah, I want to replay the 2016 or 2014 or whatever Doom, so that I can do Eternal and Dark Ages on the Do After Dark channel. The Do After Dark channel is going to be like basically like your 15 plus games, so like 15 plus, 18 plus, that kind of stuff. I'm also going to try and like meme the hell out of it by like having as many shorts and TikToks from the channel as I possibly can to try and help the channel grow. I recommend Tunic to you, but you haven't played it yet. I'm gonna go into soon. Fair enough. I hope you like it. The Do After Dark channel's not there yet, but it will be. It will be eventually. I'm just making sure that I'm ahead enough on the other channels before I try and put time into another channel, you know? I was wondering why you said Little Nightmares 3. I'm not supposed to make a third game. I'm pretty sure they are making one. Would you be swearing on Do After Dark or keeping language as tame as you do now? I wouldn't be deliberately swearing, but swearing is allowed. So, like, if I get scared... Yeah, Little Nightmares 3 is being made. It's being made. It's coming out this year. I will swear, but, like... It'll mostly be out of shock and surprise. Because don't forget, I'm going to be playing, like, scary games and stuff. So, like, I'll be swearing out of shock, mostly. And stuff like that. Like that, ah, shit, sort of thing, you know? They're making one slated for release this year. Yeah. Yeah, hence why it's called, like, After Dark. It's sort of like the... I think the UK is pretty much the only place that... I'm now looking forward to even more. I'm pretty sure the UK is the only place that has it, but we call it Watershed, where basically, I think it's 9 o'clock. After 9 PM, TV shows and stuff are allowed to swear. It's essentially like that. It's like, Do After Dark is like, basically, after the Watershed, I can swear, sort of thing. They'll probably go up on Game Pass. Maybe. Cool, well, that was a lot of nothing. I'm so glad I waited for that. Right. Let's go. Let's leave. Yeah. You has food. Now, what food does you has? Oh, right, yeah, of course, Sneasel. What food do you have? And did you bring enough for the rest of the class? Just asking. I'm not sure whether I want to. I was considering putting like Black Ops stuff up on the Do After Dark, but I don't think I really want to. I think I want to add that onto 179. Yeah. Wait. No. What was I on before? Was I on? I was on 176. Right. I was on 176, and then I got Rowlet, and was I don't think it should be 179. I think it's yeah, it was 176, but shouldn't it be 178, not 179? I think it's upped itself. Sometimes the counter goes up by itself. Oh, I don't remember. Manually count it? Great. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. May have to go in the box. Okay, yeah. What'd you get? It was put bed. No, I don't think I've gotten anything. I think it's the counter has gone up by itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Hey, Jerry. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. My son laughing is very distracting. 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 78, 77, 77. 77. Okay. I thought it was 77. Yeah. So that's cool. Glad to stream it. Oh, well. Hope you had a good day. Oh, is that a teddy bear? Come and say goodnight. Hey, baby. Oh, it's Teddy in a bag. Teddy in a bag. Teddy in a bag. Teddy in a bag. Hey, baby bear. It's Teddy in a bag. Mwah, gorgeous boy. You were having a proper big laugh. And you smell like you've had your teething medicine. Delicious. Hey, baby bear. Look at these little puffy cheeks because he's teething. It's so cute. Sleep sacks are the best, right? We've discovered that Teddy really, really likes it when we put Marty's ears up in the air and go, bunny eels. Yeah, bunny eels. Yeah. You like it when he has bunny eels. Don't you? Yeah. Yeah. You like it when Marty has bunny ears. You want my glasses? Oh my goodness, my glasses. Oh, I can't see without my glasses. No. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, he's eating my glasses.
I ate a cabinet door earlier.
Oh,
So.
you ate the cabinet door? Oh my goodness. Was it as delectable as it sounds?
No.
No. Cute, I know, right? Can I have my glasses back? Can I have my glasses back? Can I have my glasses back? No, okay. Can't see without your glasses. You secretly film. Did you leave food inside though? Maybe. Maybe. Hi.
I'm gonna give Daddy his glasses back.
Careful, you nearly poked stuff in the eye. You nearly poked stuff in the eye there, my love. You close that. There you go. Now you can't poke stuff in the eye as easily.
Yeah, but I can get fingy marks on them.
Fingy marks all over it. Lovely. Thank you. My glasses needed baby saliva. Exactly what my glasses needed.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah. Hi. What are you doing? Shall I give you bunny ears? Little bunny ears. Yeah. Little bunny ears. Alright. Time for you to go to bed, little man. Mwah.
Night, Daddy.
Night, night, teddy bear. I love you. Mwah. Oh. Yeah, wipe him down. I know. My love makes your mum vomit as well. Right. Mwah. Love you.
Come on.
Ugh. Just gonna wipe those down. Teddy's offering full service on the glasses. I know, right? Just gonna wipe those glasses down. Oh, good lord. There's saliva everywhere. Oh, goodness me. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there's a lot of little baby fingerprints all over my glasses now. Well, also, Combi and Riolu, I need both of them. So I'm going to double check, much like Marty, Teddy's going to love M more. Let's hit that, it's horrible. Also, thank you for the gifts, Joshua and Betty. Thank you, I didn't see them earlier. I'm going to make sure I've saved, and then I'm going to go for the Combi, and then I'll go for the Riolu. Okay. Or you could let me save. Cool. Right. Let's crack on. Combi first, then Riolu. So, female Combi has an 11% chance of spawning. Calculate that into the odds of the shiny as well, and, you know, you've got yourself disgustingly bad odds. So I'm probably more likely to get that Vespiquen in the Mylands as a shiny before I find a shiny female Combi, but you never know. You never know. Well, I'm not going for Riolu, because I accidentally saved there, but whatever. Whatever. It's just a Riolu. It's fine. There's loads of Riolu outbreaks. Right. 880 on a perfect dex entry. What, 1 in 880 chance? Jeez, that's horrible. Luckily... Oh, there's Eevee. Luckily, Riolu is a really common outbreak, so... For a female, yeah, you don't deserve the Riolu shiny. I'll get him eventually. I'm not in any rush. I've not really bothered with the Icelands very much. Okay. Alright, let's go check the Pikachu and work our way over to the Combi. They'll run away from me again. It's entirely possible. It is entirely possible. Wait. check the Pikachus. Nope. There's sometimes Pikachus wandering around here, so let's check over here. It's normally like here, just to the right of this person. No, it's a Kricketot this time. Okay. No points do I need to get a Firestone? It's 1,000 for any of the evolution items. My favourite is Magneton. Haxoruson's not going well. Must be 1,200 encounters. Oof, that is quite a lot. That is quite a lot. Meanwhile, Dusty over here was at 10,000 for his Mewtwo. I saw your thing before, Jerry. I just didn't know how to respond to it. Well, I did know, but I had a Teddy come in. Okay. No, you're all good. You're all good. Dang it. Nice. No, we didn't get one. Oh, hang on. No, we didn't get one. Yeah. Sad. Oh well. Let's check the Combies over here while we're here. Golok was only 70. Yeah, that's pretty balanced. That's, you know, 1,270. It's a nice little balance shift, you know. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I've been trying to think, going back to the After Dark thing, I've been trying to think when I'd want to launch that. I'm trying to keep in mind the fact that M is going back to work at the end of June, and I don't know how much free time I'm going to have. I don't know how much free time I'm going to have. I'm going to try and get my schedule sorted. The biggest problem, genuinely the biggest problem, isn't the fact that I have a kid. Like, I don't mind the fact that when M goes back to work, it's going to be like me and Teddy during the day, and so I'm going to have to work at night. I don't mind that. The biggest problem is because I have a kid, especially because he's a baby, right? He's not even a toddler yet, he's a baby. I'm not getting a lot of sleep, and so what's resulting in is me not having enough energy to do the filming that I need to do during the day. I need to try and find a way around that. I need to try and find a way to do it even if I don't get a huge amount of sleep. So I can't quite find a rhythm or a pattern I can get into that can solve that issue. I'm really struggling with it. I recommend energy drinks. I'm not allowed them. And I've kind of gone off of coffee at the minute. Like I've had a thing where like I'm kind of sick of coffee. Plus energy drinks aren't good for you. I shouldn't be doing them. Okay. Hey, Diagoa? I got there in the end. Miss Nee? Yeah, you need to stick down the short, not on the live. Sick of coffee, heresy. I think it's because I'm having boring coffee. I'm having like just capsule, straight black coffee sort of thing. It's not very nice. Just drink tea. I am drinking tea, but you can't drink a lot of tea because otherwise you get like stomach acid and stuff. So you're bad. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Give me Teddy once a week, power nap, filming, I'll give him back in the evening. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Hamilton, stop staring at me and answer my thing. You got a coffee from a local roaster. Yeah, mine's really boring. It's really boring. I think the biggest problem at the minute is we had like a large stretch of time where Teddy was sort of getting into a rhythm. He was doing really well. He was sleeping through the night. He was doing all kinds of stuff really well. And then the teething started. And all of that flew out the window. All of it flew out the window. He's going to watch Palmo if Teddy's away on playdates. It's true. It's true. Yeah, that's probably it, Dan. That's probably it. Have an idea for a video? Oh. What's that, Palmo? Oh. This one still works. Let's go this one. Right. Wait, what? The roast of Doolittle? Nah, I don't want people roasting me. I get that from enough. Apparently I put those away. Palmo can join us. Love it. You'll babysit all of the doo-doo heads. Okay. Doo-doo daycare, right. Oh, why'd you ruin it? I don't need any of these. Oh, no, no, it's not true. I need Finian. That's the only one I need, though. Boo. Oh, I thought the Coastlands was good. To be fair, it is good. I just got a bad outbreak. I think as long as I can stay a couple of weeks ahead on all my videos, I'm fine. I'm going to try and always be like 2 weeks ahead, 3 weeks ahead maybe on videos. If I can do that, then I think that's probably fine. Daddy Daycare, what a throwback film, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Daddy Daycare is Eddie Murphy, Paul Rudd, and I want to say the Hangover guy. Steve Zahn. Steve Zahn. That's it. Not who I was thinking. Well, that went well. There's 242 in the Pokédex. How do you need 262? Because I'm getting all the variations as well. I'm getting all the variations. So I'm not just getting one of every Pokemon. I'm getting one of every variation. So I'm getting the male and female Hippopotas and Hippowdon, the male and female Basculegion, because they have different shinies. I'm getting all 28 of the unknown, you know, stuff like that. Any shiny variation, I'm getting it, basically. Rotom 2. No, Rotom's shiny doesn't change with its forms, so I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that one. I'm only doing it if the shiny changes, or it's an unknown, because I want to get each unknown. Eddie Murphy, Jeff Garland, Steve Zahn. No Rudd. I think the role models for Rudd. Hippopotodon? Yeah. Good thing there's no Spinder. I would just get one because Spinder has near infinite possibilities, so I just get one. What you should have said is, thank God for Villon and Alcremie are not in it. Because Vivillon has 18 forms. And Alcremie has like 60 something, I think. The legendaries are shiny locked, yeah, so I'm not doing those. Let's go check the unknown in the Vespiquen. Oh, and the Raichu as well. There's a Raichu up here I need to check. Okay, the Raichus are now. Now the unknown. We'll hear the shiny sound about halfway through the tunnel, if there is one. No. Okay, now the Vespiquen. That's a no on the Vespiquen, and Turtwig. You got every Rotom form. It's quite a drag, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see the point, because the shiny form doesn't change. The shiny doesn't change, so... It's the same Pokedex entry, so... I don't see the point. If I happen to find that many Rotoms, then fine, but I'm not going to actively look for them. I don't think there's anybody else I need to check. No. I've got everybody else. Except for Lickitung. But... Got 3 really quick, then it was ages before you got number 4. Yeah, makes sense. Are you excited for the draft on Thursday? Yeah, it should be good, right? Ooh, Glalie. Let's save, because I can always go back for the Teddy Ursas if there isn't a Glalie. And try and get an Alpha Teddy Ursa. Okay. There's a few that I still need in the Icelands, so I'll fly. Like I still need Snowrun. Well, I have Snowrun. I need Frostlass and Glalie. But I can evolve a Snowrun, so... There's a load of Glalies on the way to this Glalie, so I may as well look. Yeah, Screw Ninja. You have to be up really late. Oh, I'm not going to stay up for it. I'll just see what happens. Is there anything you're hoping to see? Love football, I don't even watch the draft. I just have the time and energy to commit to it. That's fair. I don't have the time or energy either. I need a Bergmite as well. Well, I need an Avalugg, but I can evolve a Bergmite. Hi. Hi. Wait till September, and I was every single Niners game again. The time or energy to watch the NFL draft. For Ninja. It's almost time for the draft. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could get him before he triggered, but a Glalie got in my way, so... I'm so glad you've joined in. Okay. Yes, Parmo is part of the Niners gang. I'm a very happy Eagles fan, Let's just put it that way. Hey, what's up, my chicken? Boo, Niners. Boo. It's American football, basically. American football. Wait, okay. Proud Chiefs fan, win or lose. It's fair. Okay. Why do I watch it? Because I like it? Because I like it? I like watching American football? You banned Nido King. Been a fan since you were 9? That's fair, that's fair. I watch the NFL because I like the NFL. I don't really know what other explanation I could give for why I watch the NFL. Palmer was salty that the Niners lost to the Chiefs twice. Yeah, probably. How was that 3-peat? Oh, hang on. Yeah. We'll ignore the fact that the first of that potential 3-peat was the Eagles. We'll ignore that. It didn't happen. The spelling errors in that. Yeah, almost as many as the number of sacks that you had during the Super Bowl. Wait, no, you need a lot more than that, wouldn't you? Big fan of Milwaukee Wombles. Oh. Okay. Boston Medusa. Great name for a team. The Eagles destroyed the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Not sure what happened in that game other than the Voodoo Magic wore off. I think the Voodoo Magic wore off, yeah. Okay. Nothing to report. Return to the village. Okay. Cool. How am I doing for items? Oh, we're still fine. The Eagles fans were so loud the devil didn't hear him. Holmes' prayer. Oh my god. Wait. So glad the Boston produced part didn't get copyrighted. The offensive line was bad all year, and the Eagles had the best defensive line all year. The Eagles' defense were ridiculous, yeah. Okay. Let's go. Right. I love how heavily you run on this. Right, here are reports. Don't need either of those. Let's go check the unknown and the Vesperquin again. Let's check the unknown and the Vesperquin. The Eagles have 20 pick. 20? The first 4 rounds of the next 2 drafts is insane. That's ridiculous, yeah. Hey, did you know? 2 hours ago, an Animal Crossing video was uploaded on the Dual channel. I did know, weirdly, as it was me who scheduled that video. Yes, I did. I did in fact know that. I did in fact know that. Yes. Bizarrely, as the person who scheduled that video, yeah, you schedule your own videos. Yes, I don't have a YouTube wench yet. No, I'm not nearly big enough as a creator to. I'm not big enough as a creator yet to have a YouTube wench who can post all my videos for me. Hello, it's me, the YouTube wench. You're not my YouTube wench. You're my editing wench. Not even that. He's like a like part-time editing wench who does it. He's more of a volunteer editing wench, honestly, at this point. Honestly. Palmer's just a wench. Sure, he can just be a wench if he wants to be. I'm not going to deprive him of his wenchly duties if he wants to do that. Editing slave? No, I don't like that word. I prefer prisoners with jobs. Something to do. Once this festival is done, I'll have more time and that'll be nice. Nice. Palmer just does it, otherwise he drops where you live. Nathan, thanks so much for the gift. How's Teddy doing, Laps? He's doing alright. He's just gone to bed. He's just gone to bed. He is asleep. I hope. I hope he's asleep. If not, he's quietly contemplating. Do lose in Gainsborough. We've been over this obviously. Yes, Gainsborough, sure. Let's do it again. If I can get that Vesperquin, that'll be a huge weight off my shoulders. He's joking. Yeah, he's joking. Sarcasm doesn't work very well in text. Thought you lived in Tokyo. In Tokyo? No. No. Have I been to one? No, I've never been to an NFL game. I'd like to go. But I've never been. If he actually doxed, do he'd probably be banned so fast. No, I wouldn't ban him. Depends on how he did it. If he did it... Okay. If he did it maliciously, sure. But I don't think Palmer would do it maliciously. The hell was that? I have no idea. This is a sound glitch, I think. There's quite a few in the UK. Nice. I have no idea what that was. I think it was just a sound glitch. I hope it was a sound glitch. Is this argue? This is agree. Oh, Arceus. Yes, this is Arceus, yeah. When dogs just told your house to play fetch with your dog. He doesn't play fetch. He's really boring. He's a really boring dog. Because he was a stray for so long, he just doesn't like to play games and stuff. He will fetch a ball in that he will run after the ball and very excitedly, and then he'll run back without the ball and be like, "Look, I chased the ball." It's like, yes, you're meant to get the ball and bring the ball back, but he gets so excited about the ball that he forgets to pick up the ball. But other than that, he doesn't really play. Funny Bean says, no, Bengals, Dallas Cowboys, what's your favourite team play? Ah, nice. Kaiju Pokemon appears, right? Hate dogs this game. Yeah, I think you said before. The kiddo's kitten plays fetch now. That's awesome. Current running of Pokemon football team sim for laughs. I'll report who wins. Do it. Yes, Palmer. Palmer loves the Cowboys. He absolutely loves them. Oh, is this another case of just one? Oh no, there's Pichu as well. Okay, so there's two. Palmer loves the Cowboys. He does. He does. Whenever the Cowboys mention, he goes, "Hot dog! I love them Cowboys. Yeehaw!" And then he does a little a line dance. It's very cute. He has little cowboy boots on and everything. Dude lose at 10 Downing Street. Yes, I am Prime Minister. I am the Lizard King. Wouldn't it be funny if Doo's dog and Teddy played fetch and who said that Teddy would catch it? I wouldn't put it past my stupid dog and silly child to do reverse fetch. I wouldn't put it past them. How did that hit me? Okay. Oh, for was it just like Cowboys a little too much? Yeah, he really does. He really does. For the love of God, don't let him do you. Oh my goodness, you'll never hear the end. With spurs on the boots? Of course with spurs on the boots. It's not a cowboy boot if it aren't spurs. Who'd win? Teddy versus a bottle of water? Depends what the fight's about. Teddy is very good at drinking water, so he'd probably win. Okay. Going to be in Dallas in October. I plan to swear at the AT&T Stadium. Fair enough. I hope you fall over. The Cowboys are America's team after all. Ah, well, there you go. Oh. 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 Do you lose my head rent free? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It's really snug and cozy in there. You've done a good job. You've done a really good job. Unfortunately, now I don't want to leave. You've basically got a squatter now. Missions get weird now. They get a little odd, yeah. A little odd. Okay. Oh, cripes. Sounds because Ben has had so long to make it nice and cozy, right? I do actually lives in my basement, it's true. I make him make videos for me to edit, and when he doesn't, he gets whipped. It's true, Master does whip. He also nays really well in those cowboy boots. He told me not to tell you about the boots, but they're pink and they sparkle. It's beautiful. One day, Master will give Dudu clothes. He's a cool whip, of course, of course. I'm listening to an audiobook of the BBC radio adaptation of Lord of the Rings. It's really good. It's one of my favorite things to listen to. But the narrator does the "wh" sound for white, so it's brilliant white. It's like, why are we saying white like that? Excuse me, I was miles away from that. You okay? Do you need a sock? I do need socks, in fairness. I do need to get some socks. Or, you know, aim at that guy. Wait. Oh, Master Palmer, let you buy socks. No, I'm not allowed to touch clothes because then I'm free. No, no socks. Boo. Boo, Palmo, boo. I suppose I should check them on Inferno in case there's a shiny Inferno. Or like an alpha, sorry. Shiny alpha. I'll check. I'll go have a little Pikachu. What's up, JDT? How you doing? How you doing? Are they boots with the fur? Yeah. Obviously. What up, White Fox? How you doing? Welcome in. Keep booing. Do you want to get whipped again? Boo! You can't whip me on camera. That's illegal. Boo! Hey. Okay. Wait. Oh. Not on this website. No, not on this website, no. Wait. Sorry, I couldn't turn my camera for a second then. I don't know why. Run, monkey, run! Sure, I just can't smuggle you some socks. Wouldn't count. Wouldn't count. Palmer has to be the one to give me the socks. Okay, we're done. I'd like to... Oh, well, I wanted to return to the village, but anyway. Rate the new profile pic. 10 puffins out of 6 puffins. It is puffintastic. Get so confused when I come back to, after dealing with the kids. And that's just because of the kids, right? What's the favourite shiny you've gotten so far? You. You're my favourite shiny. Oh, I need you. Must be their fault, yes. Of course it's their fault. Whose fault would it be? Yours? No. We'll fly there. 'Cause I need Snow Run and Glalie. And apparently about 20 more pints of energy. How's everyone today? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Wait. Yes, Greninja, I knew. Why are you asking that? It's a very silly thing to ask. Why are you asking that? Oh. Okay. Wait. Yeah. You're the only Greninja in chat, so yeah, you. Why are you asking that? Such a weird thing to ask. Gotta load it, upload it after you start streaming. Yeah. You don't know? Wow. I don't know either. Wait. Oh, they know Dorf. They're just asking weird questions for some reason. I don't know why. Apparently they don't know why either. Just wanted to make sure you knew it existed. Yes, I knew that the thing I created existed, yes. Yeah. Don't ask me if I know Teddy exists, because yes, I know he exists as well. There's Mistress of Us over there, just staring at me. Menacingly. Wait. My channel's part of the simulation. He knows too much. Kill him. He's not meant to know that. You're not supposed to know that. Mistress? Mistress. Oh, whatever. Wait. Oh. You know how I love a murder? Yeah, sure. Yeah, who doesn't? Yeah, go on. Finish your thought. Finish your thought. Get 999 on the phone. Who are we removing from this world, boss? Finally, my turn to leave the simulation. Yes. If you got those kind of gummies, bring enough for everyone, guys. I know, right? Something's been confusing me. I know there's a few of you play Black Ops. Something's been confusing me. They've just released yet another skin in Black Ops 6 that is like a weed/marijuana skin, right? Where it's like a gas mask thing, but inside is a load of like leaves and stuff. How are they able to constantly release marijuana-themed skins for that game? It's like the third or fourth one they've done when it is illegal to smoke it in like 99% of the world where they release their game. Do you not think they probably like shouldn't do that? Like, I know it's legal in some states in America, and it's legal in 1 or 2 places in Europe and stuff, but, like, what? I actually thought he could leave the simulation without respawning, right? What a fool. Have I ever smoked weed? No. Never. No, I've smoked, but I've never smoked weed. Did they release on 420? Yeah, I think they did, yeah. Yeah, they did. Yeah. Yeah, because it's come out a couple of days ago, so yeah. Amsterdam, very weedy. Apparently. Oh. Right. You've been? Oh, there you go. Coastlands, I guess. You will not be returning. Oh no. Is it that bad? With a name like Puffin Man, you have to be, right? I think you went to a bad part of it. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, well at least there's a couple of shallows that I can go to. Because that's all I need from this. I'm really running out of stuff I can do on these mass outbreaks. Like every single one we've been to today, there's been like two, maybe 3 I can do. Usually 2, sometimes 1. I think we've basically exhausted it at this point. I'm not doing profile. No, of course not. No. No, I've never done that. Oh. Hey, there's another new one. Nice. 178. So I need to evolve that into Overquill, but that is new. That is new. I have Quillfish, I don't have Overquill. So yeah, I'll have to evolve that. I think you have to do the barrage move thing a certain number of times, right? Something like that. Whatever its signature move is, it needs to do it a certain number of times, I think. Okay. Oof. Is there a Puffin Pokemon? There isn't, right? There's a Toucan Pokemon, but I don't think it's a Puffin Pokemon. Unless the Toucan line are Puffins that turn into Toucans, which I think is possible. Thank you, Big Mac. Big Mako even. Thank you. What? Toucan line's a woodpecker for some reason. Oh yeah, it's Pick-a-Peck, isn't it? Yeah, it's a woodpecker. Yeah, it's really stupid. Like I say, it's a gateway. Oh. Wasn't the main problem last time? Fair enough. No, I've never done anything like that. Wait. Nice 6v6 fit. Thank you. Thank you. You can imply it. I mean, I know what you're talking about now. I know where you're talking about. Okay. Well, hello. What's up, boys? And girls. There are girls here too. Girls exist too. Okay, this is really not going well. Which shiny do you want to get? All of them. I want all of them. Give me all of them now. Why haven't you given me all of them yet? Okay. Nice aim. Thanks. I do occasionally hit my target. I think that was the last one. Oh, of course. I think that's the last one. You got Quillfish? Yes, I got Quillfish. Which I need to make into Overquill. I accidentally fell asleep. Oh, I haven't opened TikTok. Just overheated my phone for no reason. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, how do I... Does anyone know off the top of their heads how to evolve Hisuian Quillfish? I think it's by using a certain number of its move, right? Overquill's such a sick name, right? Great name. I'm pretty sure it has to use Barb Barrage 20 times in Strong Style. Thank you, Jackson. Right, Barb Barrage 20 times in Strong Style. Let's just do that quickly now. Thank you, Puffin Man. Does it have to be in Strong Style? Yeah, Strong Style. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, it's only level 34. That's fine. Get wrecked. Do it, Puffin Man. Do it. I believe in you. Okay. Well, that works. Okay. There's two. Wait. There's three. Well, I'd have to rock this. You can show like I'm bouncing the kid sleep, even though she has never been bounced to sleep on this. I did it for a brother and all. It does now. It's maybe sleepy. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Ooh, ouchies. Hi, Pokemon001. How you doing? Okay. Alright, we're 3 down. Let's keep going. Nice, Puffin Man. Nice. That's 4. Ugh. Ooh, hello. That's 5. How do you record on Switch? So I have something. I have a game capture, which basically I use the there's different ones you can use, but I use the Elgato HD60X. There are other ones you can use. There's cheaper ones you can use as well. Basically, you plug your Switch HDMI into the game capture card. The game capture card then has another HDMI coming out of it, going into my PC monitor. And then there's a USB cable coming from the game capture card into the PC. And then I'm actually using a program right now. If I do this, you can see that it's a program. Look, I'm using a program right now to basically like mirror the image so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, she went to HR about her freedom of speech. Wow. Attack for evolve. Yeah. I'll mirror your image. Ooh, don't tempt me with a good time there, boy. Alright. Let's go heal. I like to recall my Switch. I have no clue what I'm doing. Yeah, basically. Just give me a second. I've got a spare one. I'll show you what I do. So, I've got to actually find the bloody thing. It's in here. Oh. Why are we being raided? Who? What? I'm being raided? Goatly raid? Oh! Hi! Stream lagging a bit. There's a raid? Apparently so. Hi! I don't know how raids work on YouTube, but hi. I was just trying to explain to someone how I do the game capture thing. Welcome in. I don't know how raiding works, but hi. Thank you for choosing me as your raiding destination. What's up, Goatly Goat? How's Shine going? It's going. We just got a quillfish. We're trying to evolve it into overquill. People raid on YouTube. That's new. Yeah. Let me just sibby sip there. Thank you very much for the raid. It's very kind of you. Yeah, I got an overquill. Oh, well, I got a quillfish that I need to evolve into an overquill. Rather than Twitch, we've got to share the love either way. Yeah, it's one of those things. I think YouTube are trying to have it as a thing, like, because they obviously know that Twitch does it. But yeah. Oh, you can go check out their channel if you want to, Maris. You can go check out their channel if you want to see what they post. Looks like Pokémon's to me. Whoa. Oh, Quillfish is dead again. No. Try and get a capture card. Yeah, it's fair. Basically, imagine you got the capture card, right? So you got a HDMI going into the Switch, and then you've got HDMI from the Switch going into the game capture card. So you've got Switch, HDMI into the game capture, HDMI coming out of the game capture into your monitor, and then you have a USB coming from this into your PC. And then, yeah, you do it like that. If it doesn't stream Goat Simulator, then the name's misleading. That's true. If your favorite Pokemon isn't Go-Goat, you also have a problem. Is your favorite Pokemon Go-Goat? And if not, why not? Stream froze for a second for me. Oh, really? Shouldn't have. Okay. I think this is 7, 8. This is 8. It is lagging. It shouldn't be. Go is top 5, but you go for Gyarados. Ah, okay, okay. Like these nuts. Hi Rick, thank you for subbing. Thank you. How many people is it lagging for right now? I think that's 8. How many people is it lagging for right now? You subbed as well. Oh, you did? It didn't come up. Sorry. Thank you so much. Didn't come up saying that you'd done it. Thank you. You alright? It's lagging for you a bit. If it's lagging for you, it might be worth refreshing the page. Lag for a moment, so fast. Okay, fair enough. There shouldn't be any lag. I am streaming to TikTok at the same time, so there might be an issue with that. TikTok does use up quite a lot of the PC memory because it's a Chinese app, so of course it bloody does. Never use a Go-Go because it's better grass types given to an X and Y. I mean, it's true. It's true. A little bit lagged due to connection. The chat box is lagging due to latency. So, like, you send your message and then it comes through to me, but it takes a little bit of time for it to bounce back again. So, like, it's a little bit slow in that sense. But otherwise, it should be fine. Gonna go. Until next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Oh. Right. Get those strong styles. You like Lapras because he's based off the Loch Ness Monster. Well, no, he's based off a dinosaur that's also the Loch Ness Monster. It's 5 AM, I gotta pass out eventually. You'd think, right? You'd think. You'll allow that. Lapras ain't Nessie. Nah, Lapras ain't Nessie. Pretty much the same thing. I suppose. Kinda, maybe. Nessie's Leopleurodon. Nessie is a Leopleurodon. Gonna go now too. No worries. Thank you for hopping over. Okay. Lapras is underrated as well. Lapras is great. Lapras is a great Pokemon. Which isn't a dinosaur, by the way. I know. Leopleurodon is my... I've said this a few times. Leopleurodon is my favorite dinosaur. My favorite thing about it being my favorite dinosaur is that the mega nerds will say that it's not a dinosaur. And I know it's not a dinosaur. But it's around at the same time as the dinosaurs, so it counts. Wait. Shiny's purple. Lapras? Yeah, Lapras is shiny. It's like a purpley pink, yeah. Have a Mosasaurus tooth. Ooh. You're a dinosaur? I feel like a dinosaur, man. I'm so old. Turns out Scarpy is great for doing this with because he can't really do much damage to me and I can't do much to him. Specifically a turkey dinosaur. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be a turkey dino. Okay. Actually, Lord of the Rings ran yesterday. You're in with the nerdy nerds. Yeah, I know. I'm a nerdy nerd. I know. Look, it's not my fault that I was deliberately goaded into talking about Lord of the Rings lore. Need a puffin Pokemon. You do need a puffin Pokemon. I'm surprised there isn't a puffin Pokemon, to be honest. I'm really surprised there isn't a puffin. They're too British. Zapier style like chaos. Yeah. I've already said to Em that I want to start my rewatching thing of like rewatching The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings Extended and everything, as well as like all the other stuff I want to rewatch. She was all for it. She was like, heck yeah, we can watch it. Let's do it. Dang. Okay. Hi, you have the very same game? Nice, nice. Then Brooksy got you triggered. Brooksy gave an incorrect explanation and it got me annoyed because I'm like, no, that's not the reason. Other than that, it was fine. I wasn't going to say anything until Brooksy got it wrong. And I was like, oh, it's not right. Now I have to correct you. Many of wants to watch them and I watched them and I never watched Hobbit, so I'm going to start there. the Hobbit trilogy, if you're like a purist, take the Hobbit trilogy with a grain of salt, because it is not the book. They've changed so much about the book, it's ridiculous. Like, it's more, I would say it's more correct to say it was inspired by The Hobbit, rather than it is The Hobbit. There's so much in it that shouldn't be in it. They've taken stuff from the Silmarillion, they've added stuff that doesn't happen or doesn't exist and all that kind of thing. Legolas is in it for some reason. He's not in the book. But, like, if they've added a romance into it that wasn't in the book. The other part with Arcanine, nice. But yeah, if you're not a purist like that, then it'll be fine. You'll be fine. You can evolve, sweet. Here we go. It can't evolve right now. That's weird. When's my next stream? Monday. Mega Rings of Power fan. No, Rings of Power can go suck an egg. I hate the Rings of Power. Well, that's the shiny. Bye. You think simple Pokemon underrated? Yeah, true. True. Oh, hello. I thought that was shiny for a second. I was getting excited. I thought that was blue. Okay. Can I ban Dan for that attempt? Right. The temptation was there, I'm not gonna lie. Right, we now have Overquill, which apparently has spikes sticking out of his eyes. It's pretty metal, not gonna lie. Oh, there he is. Boop. Nice. Overquill was going to be a pain, so I'm glad we got that out of the way. Okay, good. Right. Can you explain to me how legendary and mythicals have shinies? The same way every Pokemon has shinies. Legendaries and mythicals spawn in, right? Everything spawns in, so they spawn in and the dice is rolled as to whether they're shiny or not. The problem is Pokemon have a habit of shiny locking the legendaries and the mythicals, because then they can release them as like special things, like special events and stuff, so that you can get them as like you can go get a code from your GameStop or whatever. So yeah. Why did M go outside? That's weird. There's only one of them, no? No. Most legendaries, there's more than one of them. Even Mewtwo, there's like a couple of Mewtwo's. Somehow. There's a couple of different Mewtwo's. I don't know how, but there are. What we got? Anything interesting? Nope. Cool. Well, in that case, I think that's a good place to wrap up. So I will wrap up. Nice and warm, nice and snug. So, thank you very much for hanging out. I'm going to wrap it up there. I will be back on Monday. I'll be back on Monday. So yeah, have a lovely, lovely rest of your week. TikTok, I will see you later. Bye-bye, Cloud. Bye-bye, Chrome. Bye-bye, Board. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Make sure you wrap up, people, unless you want kids. This is true. This is true. Yeah. If you're not already in the Discord, feel free to have a look. I will post updates in there as often as I can, so that you can always know what's going on. And yeah, if you're not already, also check out my variety channel. But yeah, until next week, I will see you later. Bye bye.